Nah, but for people that haven't seen him, he started at Push, or were you somewhere first?
I actually started at Unibet or Kindred. Yeah, so I was there for a while, and then I worked with the first couple of Relax games when they opened up their studio in Malmö, and we did different exclusives there, and I was kind of like the customer side of creating new exclusives and starting that studio kind of. And there was a bunch of others. Push was one of them. And then I went to Push eventually because I thought it was so much fun making games. I just couldn't stay away. And then I was there for a while.
Which games were you involved in on Push?
With Push it was Shadow Order and Joker Troop. That were like the main. Yeah. And then Land of Zenith came out like just after I left, basically. So I didn't get a chance to like perfect that one. I feel
that one is kind of similar to Joker.
Yeah, exactly. It's got the bonus still.
All right, nice.
Cool. And then you started the print.
Yeah. Then we were three guys living in London that we felt like we had been living together a long time, and we couldn't handle the fact that I was moving to Denmark to move in with my girlfriend, and the tears were too much. So we decided, fuck it, let's start a company. And then it also felt it made sense because I had felt for a long time that there was even better games that could be made if you started from scratch and you had like a small team that was just every single person is up for really big challenges with the games. And so that's kind of what we did. We found people that really thrived on challenging concepts, and we tried to make those games.
So you were the brain, because I've always only heard that someone left Push for print, and that became Reapers. You were the brain behind that.
Yeah, kind of. Yeah.
There we go.
But
I didn't know who it was.
Everybody helps out in the studio, of course. So it's not like I was alone with that.
No.
Was that through contact, since you had before the people that was joining you up?
Yeah, kind of. I mean, there's not really. I didn't like steal people from Push to the new studio or anything like that. But I mean, you get contacts here and there, and there was like one of the founders of Quickspin. I just stopped his Quickspin journey and everything. So he was kind of looking for someone to start a studio that he could kind of like invest in on a little bit of the side. So that started something. And him I found just through like he was streaming on Twitch with like 3 viewers, and I found the stream and I was like spamming in the chat like yo. And we were both agreeing a lot about game design and just both nerdy about talking about slots.
Yeah.
So that was kind of an intro.
Nice.
Masi, you can also. There's a different feature that you can show chat.
Yeah. Let's.
It's been quite upgraded on that. The portrait.
Scatter boost.
Yeah, Slots of Norway. That would be God. It's just lucky now, but really, it's, we have a mathematician. He's really great. He actually came from playing Go before. Was lead mathematician there.
Did you see my rage at it? The Shinobi Spirit.
No, I missed that one.
A few weeks ago, I had a freaking 1900X out, and
didn't slash it. Yeah, I mean that's the the bad and the good part about Shinobi Spirit is that it's like a hold and win where you sometimes don't actually win the stuff that you see in front of you. Yeah. There's some benefits to that and some negatives.
So there seemed to be a lot more in this compared to the old one.
Yeah, I mean, I think we went through like so many different tries of different features here and there, and we had like we probably tried like 20 different like features and math models and stuff.
Okay.
But our goal was to just like kind of improve Royal Potato 1 rather than sort of change everything from scratch. So
see that on the game as well.
Yeah.
I mean, by the design and stuff that it looks.
Yeah, it seems like it's upgrade on the old symbols, right?
But can you tell which era the symbols are and the kingdom has become? If you can't that, we fucked up.
Seb, can you?
No, I don't want to guess.
No, I mean neither.
I don't think it's
But
that
put the pressure out there.
But the scatter makes me think of like Greece or Rome or whatever.
Yeah, I think Darien is kind of on track. Maya is completely wrong. Can someone ban Random Thug, please, from the chat? Story Random Thug. I'm gonna try to.
French. I mean, if,
Yeah,
Is it
French.
French?
Yeah, I mean the blue potato looks. That I've said before. He looks like
yeah.
That,
Get
like a
the
paint,
man.
like a painter
That
or
the
something.
cut.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
there you're onto something
That's
like
Picasso.
painting, France,
Mm.
There's in
Victorian era, close but not quite. Yeah.
Triassic.
I mean, this one had the midsummer flowers. The
The
scare.
scarab,
Yeah.
that's midsummer.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
But it's Renaissance. Yeah.
Mm.
Congrats, guys. You
You made
you're
it.
the true MVP.
It took some time though. I lost guess.
Yeah.
You wouldn't have made that though. Solo.
Yeah, but I feel like last time I was just so excited about being here, so I didn't look at the chat. And then when I checked the replay, I saw there were so many good questions in the chat that I ignored. So this time,
I'm gonna
I don't
try
give
and
a fuck
catch
about
up.
being here. I'm just looking at the chat.
It's a lot.
And then I
This
care
is-
about Sebbe as well.
Ah, this is the coins, yeah.
Yeah,
Same
now
provider that made cash defense. Yes, Bogdan.
now you can also get bonus from this feature.
Ah,
If
that
you
you
land
couldn't
the gold
before.
potato. Oh.
But what is the value of the gold coin then?
So
Up to 500x.
Up
So
to
that's
500.
also new that it's higher than before.
You're gonna
Before
eat
it
it?
was-
No, I bought
100.
them. If I max,
If you max it,
Yeah,
you
yeah.
if I
get
get
it
max
all.
size potato tonight, I can eat that royal.
Yeah. I would take a bite. I would definitely take a bite for you. No doubt.
There's no.
We
No
will all
problem
help
with that.
out.
if we max it, we all have to eat a
It's
part
40
of it.
KX max as well.
Yeah.
That's your that's your highest max, right? Up to
Yeah.
now.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
So
So
this.
of course we get the silver when it's higher, and that's like there's no correlation. Like when you get lower multiplier, there's a higher chance to get better coins or anything like that.
Okay.
That's
Okay.
random.
There's
Like,
completely random, yeah, like
Yeah, same
uncorrelated,
chance.
like all
Mm.
those different parts, which is how it usually is, because it's really
No, maybe.
not.
No. I saw there was already a few max winners
Yeah.
here in Bavada.
Yeah,
Check.
Really? Yeah,
Yeah.
40,000 X.
they started
Uh,
coming in from the first day. It was quite a few, but yeah.
What is that from the super buy? Or
I didn't actually check that out if that was
No.
from, and I'm not sure how their thing works. If it counts a
Counts the
super
buy.
buy as the
Mm.
40,000 X win.
probably.
have you changed
Well,
titles?
most
maybe.
I have fixed.
Because there it's kind of scuffed.
And that one is, I mean,
That
Yeah,
is
yeah.
only
It's no
here
bad.
8.
Yeah, Siri Killa. You can max it from the coin feature, but it's rare.
you need like the 40x and then. Or
Yeah, I mean, as if you get that 500x coin, then it kind of quickly goes.
What is the
haywire.
biggest real multiplier? Is it 40?
On a single spinner, you
Yeah.
can get 40. Yeah.
Yeah.
But you could get higher up there on the.
Okay,
on the
yeah.
thing.
Mm. In Royal
On
Potato
the-
1, you often see that you
Yeah.
only have the green flower left to get in bonus. Is there something similar in this one, or is it more random?
That's a very good
Sorry, what the
question.
fuck? I was reading chat when you started asking. Can you say it
That's
again?
something Sebbe found
What's
out
the
after
question?
playing.
Is that a thing in Royal Potato 1? I was always missing the green flower. Like every time I was
To make
getting
it to
close
max.
to the max,
Yeah.
I only missed the green flower out
Yeah.
of all symbols.
I mean, there is different reels that you go into in Royal Potato 1, where like some reels have more of one flower and some have less of one, and I think we kind of messed that up a little bit. Like I think it's much better in this game. It still can be that like you're just missing one and like that will happen. But it's not like we ever delete something or anything like that. Of course, you always have the chance, but it's just like smoother in this game, where it's like it's a higher chance for all the symbols now.
Okay.
So it's more, dynamic, you could say, in that sense. But there are like different reels that come in still, and like, but it doesn't react to like what's happening. It's just that.
But when you get max on this one, is it like guaranteed? Well, sir, like a threshold of X, like for the win.
No, I mean it's just random. But I mean, of course, there's an implied guarantee if you get like the top pair symbol on all the reels. I mean that's 1500x or something per spin.
Okay, yeah.
But then, the average win is like 20. I wanna say it's 20, but I have to double check.
Okay.
It's either 20 or 10,000x. I can't remember.
It's the average win from the
On
when
the
you
max,
max it.
yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
And in the super bonus, you also have a guaranteed golden multiplier.
Yeah, so then it goes even
it's
higher.
more than
You can't
Yeah,
do
exactly.
it.
Yeah.
Then the average is above 40,000x, but then it like sort of gets
Cap.
exactly. If we don't count the cap,
Mm.
so the cap kind of comes in there. Yeah, messes things up.
So like the full screen potato is 1500x, and then on top of that you have the multis as well.
Sorry,
Or-
one more time. I was reading chat.
Like in the bonus,
Yeah.
like to get the full screen was 1500x
Yeah.
without the multi.
Yeah.
Ah, okay. And then
First
in the super you always have the golden multi as well.
Yeah, if you buy the super bonus, yeah.
Ah, okay.
So they had a second giveaway now of the vouchers on Discord, guys.
Yeah.
It's a lot of value today.
200 200 people are gonna get 10 euro each is the giveaway.
On Bavada. And then you can use that money to join up the giveaway on Royal Potato as well.
And then you use those 10 euro to play this game, and if you get a 20x win, you
Print.
join up another giveaway where you can win AirPods Pro and
10x.
like a lot of print merch. And
Which is high quality.
is there a potato?
I
the Garga potato.
There is.
Fish, yeah.
I think so, actually. I
The
think there is
pillows,
some.
but it's
raw
sleep on that
potato
pillow. Potato pillow.
Yeah, there's no actual potato pillow. Waifu. I know what you want.
That Semi would love.
So you can hit
Potato wife.
you can hit the
There
super.
is a wife now.
Yeah, it is.
Oh shit. You're dark.
You can hit the super bonus from the base game.
No. I mean, you can implied, because you can like basically get the same thing that happens is that you go into the bonus and you land the potato sack, which gives you the golden spinner, and then you have the super bonus.
Ah,
So it's
okay.
like
Kinda
you can-
upgrade.
Yeah.
From normal.
Ah, okay.
There you can activate the scatter bet as well.
Yeah, didn't we do that?
Didn't
No.
you check any of the
I was just trying to.
Yeah.
Which
So
one?
it's double or normal scatter.
Yeah, so this one is kind of expensive, but then it brings the time to trigger way down.
It's like 6 times more likely or 5 times.
Yeah,
right, with this
exactly. I
one.
mean, I think it goes from like 300 to 150 on the normal scatter buy, and then it's like 75 on this one or something like that.
Should we start with this one and then we can try the other one?
Sure.
We can.
See how it goes.
How much
And
increase was this now? With this guy?
This was a solid 50%.
50%.
It's not for free.
Let's see if it pays off though instantly. Come on!
Yeah.
Nice.
It was
Well,
one
I would
up.
have been
One
insane
up.
to land intermediate there.
I saw that
Yeah.
Prognipple asked a good question because there's not a lot
Yeah.
of providers that has, the replay feature, so you can go in and fix. Is that a hard thing to fix?
It would
like
be
no
super
limit
nice.
passes,
Yeah,
right? Where you
yeah.
can like watch the match.
Yeah, that's definitely
Frag
like a
has it as
dream.
well. With
But the thing is, all that is much easier if you have your own platform. And at the studio, we're a small team that is just focusing on making games, so we don't have our own platform, so we're on Relax. And so,
limited to there.
Relax could essentially make one. The dream would be Relax makes one like that, and then share it with everybody who's on the Relax platform.
Yeah, because then we also get probably more new clients as well that would use the Relax
Yeah,
platform because of that.
yeah. But it's.
But I also heard like a lot of some studios are on multiple platforms.
Yeah, exactly. So we could do that, but we just haven't been. We've been focusing on making games, but
Yeah.
that could happen for us too.
But I don't know if it's worth really.
No, exactly.
Like,
It's always a question because
Yeah.
every platform has their own problems. There's always a bunch of extra maintenance and work. Yeah, I see you there, GK gamer. This is definitely the goal to make Seb go actually insane.
Royal Potato
We
3,
keep on.
4, 5. Doesn't have any max
No, but-
potato.
I'll still be sitting
No,
here
but-
10 years.
It's farming it so much as well.
Yeah, I would say we'd actually like. It's more like we wanted to make this game to give him a chance.
Yeah.
To,
You made
to
it
actually.
specifically for
Yeah,
Seba.
yeah.
What
Yeah,
was the odds even to max? It's the Royal Potato 1.
Yeah, let's not talk about that.
No.
And also, let's not talk about my Dota 2 MMR, Mick. Hey, that's
Are
not-
you playing some Dota nowadays? No.
We're not talking about that. It's horrible.
I am
really bad
I
at
am
it.
Arkham 5 now.
Okay, yeah.
But that's pretty bad as well,
Yeah, that it is.
That it is.
No, but that's the thing. Like, if you have been out of the game for a while and you come back
Yeah.
in, which is what I did now, and you know, you realize how old of a man you are. out there,
Reactions are like, oh, I'm dead.
First game, somebody wishes my mom gets cancer, and I'm like, yep.
It's a fucking toxic community as well. Jeez.
Some games they're really nice though. It depends. But how it's going. If it's fully disaster, then everyone is molded.
Yeah.
It can be like.
But if it's kind of even, then it's kind of
everyone is flaming each other, and then they do a comeback, and they start,
exactly.
start adding each other. Wanna play more?
Yeah, then it gets awkward as well, because it's like, okay, fine, you're pretty good, I guess.
It's fun.
But that means that we're higher ranked than me then.
A little bit, yeah, but I'm still, I mean, yeah.
Then
I
you're a
just-
legend maybe something.
No, I'm like, what is it?
Come on.
Yeah, no, I'm also Archon. I
Yeah.
think that's the one after Crusader, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm like...
There's
Archon
all the
till
dad
then.
gamers who are stuck on.
Are you playing with Philip as well then? Is he also playing?
No, he doesn't play Dota at all. He's a counter
CS,
right?
right,
Yeah,
CS.
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 Why are you not getting us in, Lasse?
I feel like should maybe go in on this instead.
Go full.
Yeah,
I feel
even more.
Full enhanced.
Mm.
We love the enhanced.
No, we have 99% extra chance enhanced.
Now we'll probably get a lot close.
Okay, Kalle, which slot from any other provider do you wish you made instead of them? Which one slot would you steal if you could?
That's a good question.
It and made it better. Like I said.
Exactly. Hard to say. I think there's a lot of really good series. I think like...
Yeah.
Oh, come on. Let's go now.
I'm really happy with you know, the games that we have made. I think Money Train has been obviously like a really nice series for Relax to have. Of course, you know, because that's, you can also play a lot with that setup that they kind of have. Yeah, No Limit City, I made some awesome games as well. But yeah, I mean, I guess I haven't really had that particular feeling for them that like, I want to steal their games. I don't have that with them.
Oh, we got that bag now. What does?
What is the potatoes?
Now there's different features.
We get the real synced reel now.
Yeah, I mean, to answer the question, I would say Bonanza from Big Time. That's probably the...
But why didn't you not say Slop Tumble?
Yeah, that's sorry. We were waiting. We were sitting here waiting, but nothing was said.
My bad.
Bring it up when he's gonna bring it up. Never.
I thought that was implied. No, that's a good game. It's good work, you guys. That was really...
Do you think so?
Yeah. I mean, it's been printing a bit as well, like that.
Yeah.
They love the fun level.
Some of the
you know.
balances that you got up, like
I-
that was insane.
And I think the cash pot is really nice as well.
Yeah.
That you buy extra spins for.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, that definitely. Without that, it would have been maybe like, yeah, it's a good game, but you know, it's
Not-
another of many good games, I think, perhaps. But,
Yeah.
And our next game is going to be a little bit more
More advanced.
outside the box.
Ooh, exciting. Yeah, I mean, that's
Not going to be on your level, of course.
Thank you. But, I will see.
This is looking rough.
Yeah, that it does.
It's fine.
I like it in the background.
I
They're
think
playing the
the-
music.
the
Yeah.
added potato bag on the last reel where you get the features.
Yeah, so I mean, that's the main difference from Roller Potato 1 to Roller Potato 2 is like, and that is like after all that trying so many different features and stuff, we felt that this is what's most fun, you know, because we had, many different things happening.
So you spent a lot of time since you tried that many different features
Yeah.
to find the right one.
Yeah, exactly. And then we found that like these three things are the fun things. Like when you get a synced reel in the start to get further, when you get more spins, when you get the golden spinner that is sticky, and then later, you know, when you just get the symbol that you need. That just felt like everything else kind of fades compared to that because you really only care about growing the potato.
Leveling
Like
it
that's
up,
the
yeah.
whole thing you want. So we didn't want to add a bunch of shit. Like you could add coin wins and stuff.
Yeah.
But that would just be like wasted RTP because you wouldn't be happy about it, even though it would like sort of cost us money in a sense to set it up.
Yeah, it's kind of, you kind of have only one mission and it's roll
Yeah.
potato.
As a slot
Yeah.
critic, do you like cooldown between spins? Nah, I think it's the wrong path to go as a regulator to like start to change the cooldown between spins and stuff. Like, I think you have to find a good balance of like, you know, 2-second spins or something. But when you start to go like 5-second spins, it just
Ruin the
Yeah,
experience.
way
not
too
fun,
much.
yeah. And then it's
What is the RTP? Here someone asked.
I think it's 96. Can't remember if it's like 96.2 or 96.0. I'm not sure. Around 96, I would say. But I haven't actually checked on Vavada. There are other configurations that
Yeah.
providers can.
Here we have X-Star and No Limits,
Mm.
guys. Where Lars saying he loved you.
Yeah, I love Lars too. I think he makes some great music.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, amazing music.
Yeah, it's really cool. It's cool that someone can also get so much recognition in a sense from creating
Indeed.
slot music.
Yeah,
and,
that
like,
it became a celebrity almost
yeah,
in the industry.
but well deserved because he really like when he did those games on Elk and like you're seeing the the big wins where suddenly like all this fucking tricky psytrance comes to
Air
jump in and
horns
everything
and,
is going crazy. Yeah, it was like who made this music? People needed to know. That's
That
cool.
was sick. Should we try and buy the super massa? I'm kind of excited to see.
Buy
what
a
we
normal
get.
first, maybe, and then
Mm.
you want ready to do that.
Super. And I would like to see one super as well.
No, it has been ripping as well. Oh.
Yeah,
They're
thanks,
asking if
Tristan.
Cash Defense 2 will come.
Sorry?
SA on you is asking if Cash Defense 2 will come.
I mean, I think there's a lot to do in that game. Like, I mean,
that
it would be
area,
really fun
yeah.
to
Anton
develop
was talking
further,
about
for sure.
freezing towers. We're missing.
Yeah, exactly. The
I
problem
would
is,
have loved to see more out of that one. I mean, no,
Our aura towers, freezing towers.
yeah, exactly.
you re-trigger, you go back
Yeah,
into
yeah, yeah.
tower defense again, and you start to rebuild and upgrade.
That would be sick.
A fully skill-based Cash
Yeah,
Defense
fully
would be great.
depressed.
That is the problem. Limited to that.
Yeah, I mean, the problem with that is also you make it really difficult to do the perfect strat, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
You can't
So
beat
it kind of
anyone
becomes a
playing that
skill
game.
game, and then it's a little bit like if you don't know, you kind of like.
Yeah.
If you would have had one arrow tower there, you would have beat
Yeah.
fucking idiots. Why did you go all cannons?
Always
Yeah.
that.
No, but I was thinking that you could have like these waves and stuff you have right now, but when you clear it, you get to pick what tower you want for the next wave, and then you build and there's different
exactly. That
like
would be
low
really fun.
volatility, high volatility, and then you add and you can place it. Maybe
Yeah,
it
like
doesn't
you can
matter.
upgrade between each
Yeah,
wave. So
yeah,
like,
yeah.
that would be really fun.
Yeah, like with plates and stuff, it wouldn't matter, but it would be some fun.
It
like-
would
Yeah,
feel
exactly.
like it's something that you make, you know.
Yeah, exactly. But I also think it's a bit empty if it doesn't matter at all. Like
Yeah.
for anything, like you wanted to, at least like with now it's like a volatility kind of decision.
Yeah, exactly. But then then it becomes kinda
Skill. Or...
skill based.
You
Yeah.
can't
Yeah,
really
but
have a
that's what's
skill-based
good about when it's a volatility.
Yeah.
decision,
Just to have
because
more
then, like,
higher
there's no
volatility
skill.
option.
Yeah, exactly. Like the cannon tower is inherently more volatile than the arrow tower,
Yeah.
and that's you're not necessarily worse or better by choosing it. It's just that if you're going for high wins, that's what you got to do.
But if you were to make a skill-based game, then you could have it, but it would have to be against other players, right?
Then it has to be against
It becomes a
players, I
whole,
think,
yeah.
That's from the one side. Should we try to buy this one?
You can try,
Is it the coins?
Yeah.
but it can be.
This one I printed
that
on
was
off stream. This feature, why?
Didn't you print on it?
I did print on this
Ah,
one.
you
off
did?
stream.
So you want the real multis and a lot of the best symbol here.
I just got.
Oh,
Yeah.
That's the
oh
bonus.
no, that's a bonus.
Oh, nice.
So
Okay, nice.
That's a new thing. Is that you can get the
for
bonus
$300 then.
Yeah.
That's 1k worth.
That's
Yeah.
some money as well.
Two silvers with such a crappy multiplier. Yeah, this games it's actually not more difficult than Potato 1, but it is equal like chance.
Potato
So-
1 was hard to bonus as well.
Yeah,
I
it
mean,
is quite
it's
hard. But you have like a high average win, but that doesn't mean you necessarily get paid a lot when you
No.
get in there. It's just that when
just very volatile.
yeah.
But it felt like it paid out very good sometimes.
Yeah, it did.
Potato 1.
Yeah, exactly. I mean,
Yeah.
it like when it gets going, it gets going, but it's a small chance. You know, like that's just how it is with slot games.
Good
start
start
here.
Very good start. Prince Studios located in Stockholm.
Or like
yeah.
it's remote, right? Or-
Yeah, exactly. It's remote from Stockholm,
Yeah.
Malta,
Good start.
UK.
So
all
how
kinds of
like what
No,
like
we
you?
want the gold then it's then it's
Yeah,
Is
but
it
this
cool?
one is also
But
kind
this
of
one is this is the best
Connecting.
for connecting, right?
Yeah,
For building,
Exactly.
this is the best maybe.
yeah, probably. So hopefully we get like at least one here. Okay, we got
Yeah.
one.
3 left now.
Yeah. Sebbe gets paid in
Sad.
extra for the royalty.
Oh.
Yes. Come on now. What is the one to the right now
Extra
again?
spin.
That's extra
Extra
spins.
spins.
Yeah.
Ah, okay.
What is the max? We get 4 extra spins. Or?
Yeah, I can't remember if it's 3 to 5 now or always.
Oh.
Yeah, I can't remember actually.
Okay.
It's like
Yeah,
the thing
no,
is
that's
we're
really
so far in other projects now that it's like a
We're
little bit
going
like going
on
back to
stuff,
summer
yeah.
here playing this game.
So you have a big roadmap coming up.
Yeah. I mean we're releasing 6 games per year now, so it's way smaller than pretty much everyone else. But
Tack.
But good quality. Yeah.
Good.
This is not.
Now the sync treats would be great
could be something here, yeah.
if we don't.
I think we want this one in the beginning, right? Or now to start.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Build it up.
And then later, when this one gets replaced, right?
Sorry, what gets replaced?
This feature, the sync
Yeah,
treat,
exactly.
gets replaced.
Yeah, because after a while you can't have 2 reels in the beginning because the potato is too big. So then it's just okay. Come on, please. No. Yeah, pretty. Yeah, one
Maybe. Sack.
Okay.
And
Yes, that's good. Come on.
Come on now.
Do
Come
this.
on! Let's go. Let's go. Let the man cook!
Okay, this is the
The
volatility.
mood. Yeah.
Yeah.
So now
Will
we have
that
to
be
go-
there always now?
Yeah.
Can you always get it always on the first reel or?
No,
it can
no,
be the end
it's kind of
as well.
random. Yeah.
But if you land it on the first, now it will always stay in the same spot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So this is like super bonus now.
Kinda, yeah.
Come on.
Bye.
Purple ogre, you need.
Yeah, if only that was
Purple
one
and
step
orange.
below.
Okay, that's
The
fine.
glue.
One spin on the green.
Purple flower!
Yeah!
Backs!
Come
and
on,
back.
back.
Nice. Back, back,
Yeah.
back. Come on.
So what we want?
Yeah, I agree
Spins.
with Lars.
Spins.
Spins, I guess. Spins.
Yeah.
No. 4.
Yeah, I guess
4,
the
5.
one-man meme comp.
3.
Yeah.
3. That's good. That's very good. And we get spins for
Yeah, you get
upgrade.
the upgrade. So, yeah.
Mm. And now you can't get that one growing.
Plus you have the golden. Actually, this.
If you get the stack, if you get the stack now instead, you will get guaranteed upgrade.
Yeah.
That's a
Like
good
you get
one.
one.
Yeah, or you get more spins, or you get another golden, or you know.
You get
Stack.
the green there as well. That free.
No.
Now you
Okay.
get purple and green. guy.
Damn.
Purple and green guy.
We're done with green flower.
Yeah.
Just the green dude and the fucking purple flower.
Come on.
Blue dude.
It's paying
It
now.
is paying very
Yeah,
good
it's
now.
paying now. That's 10.
The thick one and purple we need. Nej.
Then you
Okay, but we can still save ourselves with the sack. That's the good thing.
Yeah.
Like you're never completely out. Come on.
Purple we get.
Purple. Nah, and then we needed the sack.
Hey, no.
Very good. That's a good comeback. Very good.
Nice.
Let's go.
Well done.
Nice, nice, nice.
So from buying the coin feature printing,
Now what did that one cost?
It's
The
been
coin?
30.
300 we paid for this.
30x, yeah.
Not bad.
Print.
I do the big boomer for that. That's a very good one. I think we do a few more on this. Then.
Try it out. This is slightly better multi at least. If we get 2 silver coins like we did last time, that's
Oh.
pretty fair. But
What's the highest
It's really
gold
rare
coin you
to
can
get.
get?
Sorry?
What's the highest gold coin you can get?
500x.
500x.
Okay.
We need silver or gold now.
Is it only the gold coin that can be X? Or is it...
I mean that's 2.5x.
Yeah,
and that-
exactly.
so it's times
But
the
it's
thing. So
percentage.
500 times 20 we would have gotten there, you know.
Okay.
They were asking if you thought about naming the potatoes, but they
are.
have names.
They have
right?
names.
We checked
Yeah,
the pay table before.
unfortunately.
Here they are.
Yeah, that should be King Sebastian.
There you go.
That should have been King's
Yeah, it should have been King
King Sebbe.
Sebastian. Yeah,
Lord Chippington.
but
Baron
I guess
Roasty.
yeah, these are real
Duchess
potatoes.
It's very good
Baron
name.
Roasty.
That is real name of potatoes. So.
Duchess
Yeah.
Waffelkatt.
Like,
Waffelkatt.
I didn't actually name them. It was
Victoria.
Matthias who was
Queen
working.
Tatarina.
Duchess Waffe.
Duchess Waffe.
Yeah.
That's some multis again. Feeding X.
Big coin.
Mm.
Big coin.
Golden.
Okay, so
That's good.
That's a good one.
Let's go,
Not too
dude.
bad, not too bad. It's profit.
Very nice. We're doing combat.
Look at the potato cooking, guys.
Where is Obama
You see?
potato?
Strats.
We will get nuked by the US. if
Show
we do
them the
Obama
potato. That's good multis again, man. 20. Is it always 3 or is it more? You can get if you get a...
Bit simple.
No, you can get more. It
Yeah.
depends on how many high payers you get on that spin.
Oh, bonus!
Nice.
And
Yeah.
still,
Good job.
must be finding the...
Goodbye.
You found a new strat. Find the strats in man.
Good
Kalle
joke,
is
Seb.
nervous now.
Shoutouts to Steph.
We found
Come on.
the pattern by
Get back. We love sacks, come on.
big sacks.
Ah. That was
You wanna
bad.
start clearing the first level on the
Yeah,
first screen.
yeah.
That's the dream.
Blue at least. Oh, we need a green.
I really like this game. It seems like an upgrade from the first version, unlike many other games as a prequel. This one is actually a better version of the first one. Big congrats and compliments.
No, thanks.
Nice comment.
Nice message, man.
Yeah, that was the goal, to just make something that is at least a little bit better than the first
Yeah,
one.
but it should also be like almost like similar to the first one.
Yeah, exactly.
Otherwise, it doesn't feel like a sequel.
You need to
Yeah.
see
Okay, we got the upgrade.
Nice, nice.
Yeah,
Very nice.
yeah, because also like if you're gonna change everything, you might as well make a new
Yeah,
one.
you get a new type of
Yeah.
bonus. Right?
But to
Because-
add more features and the coin buy and the super buy and stuff.
People often complain that like a sequel it's too similar to the first one, but
Yeah.
that's kind of the point. Like
the point.
it
Yeah,
has to
I
be
mean,
a
as
bit
long as you
similar,
do
so it's still the same series or whatever.
Yeah, yeah, and also like I mean, if there is something to improve, then take the chance to improve it, you know. And that's what we felt we had a lot of reasons that we could improve this game. Like for example, this comeback factor. Like now, if we get a couple of
That's really nice, the comeback. Right?
yeah, like you can always just get some sacks.
Mm.
Oh, come on now.
Do it! We do it!
Last chance. There.
Ja då!
This.
Okay, there's that one at least.
And now you can at least
You
win.
kinda knew, otherwise when you only had one spin left, let's say.
Yeah,
And
exactly.
you needed like 2 symbols, then it's like, yeah, it's GG.
Yeah.
Never gonna happen.
Yeah, exactly. But now you can get rolling with sack after sack
Yeah.
and start.
That's a really nice ad, actually.
Yeah.
It's a good win again.
Ja.
Back up to 20 again. No.
Very good. We keep with the coin. We keep going with the coin.
What did
And
it say? They're potato polages. What did it say?
Potato palooza.
Palooza.
Don't ask.
He's asking about the map, since you have the
Yeah.
multi on the reels.
Yeah.
I mean, the same on all games. Is it the same map model for every game?
No, it's always done from scratch. It's different for each game to accommodate the balance or whatever. But it's never like connected to the reels. Like the multis never know what's going on the reels, so to speak. So it's always just random in that sense.
That's actually fun to know.
Yeah.
So if you have a good connection, you can actually like have a
Yeah.
good multi as well.
Yeah, but then like chances are you're not gonna have a great multi.
exactly.
Where
You're
you
not gonna have that.
There's two rare events.
Yeah.
It's rare that they coincide, but still, there's nothing that like blocks it
No.
or anything like that.
Golden potato.
You
So
can game
it's
this
more
feature
like
also.
of a mechanic then. I
Sorry?
mean, the multi on the
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Scale it up a little bit on this feature, maybe. Rated it.
Is that something that you came up with from the start? That with the multi?
Yeah, we felt that it was really good for like. I mean, in the beginning, before I even started the studio, I felt like the most like the different thing about Print Studios or whatever, like our games, is going to be based on like stimulation and so the potential, like two design core things that we think is really fun in a slot. And the stimulation is like the amount of interesting events pertaining to the win per second in front of the screen, if you know what I mean. So it's like if it's relevant stuff that you kind of have to keep track on in order to determine exactly how much you won on that spin. So that's stimulation, and you need a little bit of higher in these days because there's so much going on these days. Because if you make it too boring, then or like if there's not enough going on, then people are gonna start thinking about their job or like their look at their phone. You know,
Yeah.
like you need a little bit of stimulation in order to keep you. Yeah. So that's really good for the super spinners. Like every spin, they kind of give something new in that sense.
And you can always get good action from base game and stuff
Yeah,
with it.
exactly.
So,
And that's the other point, is sold potential. So like they're always like selling a little bit of potential. Or like
We're
there's
showing
chance.
up, like.
Yeah, exactly. Now we didn't connect anything. I mean, we got the
Mm.
feature, but like, otherwise you still saw that 5 and a 5, and you could have thought like, oh, that could have been 25x.
Don't sit there and
exactly.
think about your drop now, guys.
Exactly.
Or look at the phone.
Yeah, exactly. Don't you dare.
To stimulate math, you only need a lot of colors. So,
Right.
and falling, exploding. So
Shut the fuck up.
Did you learn that from his wife?
yeah, it's good to have on the next upcoming slots.
We could probably do a
Yeah,
race
so
back here.
about the race a little
Because
bit.
this is not that volatile, I guess. It always pays back some.
Yeah, but it can still like there's
It can
there's
probably
always a
reach
warning
99.
triangle with the little
None of that now.
like that one was pretty rippy. Thanks
Yeah.
for bringing attention to that.
I can.
Is that TM your
You
move?
want to go like this?
Yeah, try a few at
Yeah.
least. I Like mean, two, is there any three, other then we can- providers
No.
that showed interest in?
Yeah, there has
Using
been
it.
a little here and there, but like nothing that has like I don't know. We
Very
haven't
interesting.
bothered about like
No.
you know making a thing because it's
Oh, on the ring! It's the ring.
On what TM did you say, Ante?
On the pay lines.
Okay.
Super
on the
Spinners.
move.
Yeah.
yeah.
Sebbe asked him if any of their slots have fake max wins.
But they can just make it themselves, though, right? I mean,
What do you mean?
wouldn't we be
It's
able
kind
to?
of hard to predict. It's
Yeah.
a whole like
Yeah,
mess, you
yeah,
know.
yeah.
That's what they-
you have
And
to,
I
like,
heard that we
threaten
can.
with legal action and here and there. You
No.
know, but it's like
I heard it's like really hard to mechanics and stuff. You can
Yeah.
barely like trademark.
no, it's true, and that's why you know like you
But
have
they
that.
did it with the mega waves, though.
No,
They kind of
with
got
the
through,
name.
but even like then, like Thunderkick, they have like a perfect Megaways game
They
because.
said it was like through the platform. They had something, so if they're gonna do something similar,
Yeah.
I don't know. It was
I mean,
not like
yeah,
with the trademark really itself.
You can put put the trademark on it basically, because then you will be on their sections on sites where they have all the Megaways games, etc. You know.
Yeah.
So it's more the name you buy it.
Yeah, kind of.
Because,
but then
you
it was
know-
also, like it was a whole thing. Like people thought you had to buy like people did.
It was
and
kind of
it was
early.
kinda- It was also like
points.
the people that started that they didn't just want the license, they wanted the map as well.
They
wanted,
probably got that though. The
Yeah.
people that wanted it. And,
Yeah, exactly. It was
and
like
bought.
Blueprint and things like that didn't have a lot of action in their base games. They were like, I mean, we'll pay for it. Just help us like make these base games interesting, you know? Okay. Is making a slot 80% programming, 20% design? No, I would say it's pretty like 20 between programming and then animation, illustration, sound, mathematics. You'd probably want someone to sort of come up with a concept or like kind of own that, be the producer type role. So that's 6 things, so 15% I guess of those. I mean, they're all kind of equally important, to be honest.
Dammon also brings forward a very good thing. The Bill Skarsgård lookalike.
They wrote that earlier. So.
It's an extremely good lookalike. actually.
Yeah, thanks.
I love
I'll
how
take
chat,
it. I'll take it.
Now when I think
chat always finds good
they
lookalikes.
find let's say they're specialists at finding that as well.
Why are you eating the potato, man?
I need anti-jinxing it.
That's a good.
That's 900 just on that one.
That's a good printer.
Yeah, we'll take it.
Do you want one more apple juice? Or?
I mean, it's fine for now. I can chill, but because I'm just gonna get drunk here in 2 seconds. Because I'm just like,
Can you give me one water Ante or something?
no, it's fine, guys. I'm gonna survive.
No, but just thinking if you want something to drink.
Well, they're trying. in chat.
Okay.
Because it's a bit hot in here, you know.
That's but I need a copium conditioner to be on, massa.
Is the potato male or female? Because the second royal potato is the child of first. I kind of, yeah, the story is basically that this is the first, crown queen, or crown princess, I would say, in the bonus.
Okay.
So this one is female, the first one was male. There's been a lot of new things happening in the Potato Kingdom. things getting more woke. A lot of good old old rules getting thrown out for good reason. So
I love the potato lore. You should make YouTube series about the potato lore. I would watch every single one.
Potato.
the whole viewer just for us.
Tommy also asked what language/tools are used when making a slot. Like, I guess coding-wise, he means.
Yeah.
Like I would say 90% use Pixie.js. So that's a JavaScript framework. That is good because it's HTML5, so it directly sort of translates to both desktop and mobile, and everybody can kind of wrap it in their own apps, like all these different things.
Which parts are you involved in then? Like,
I'm
ideas?
yeah, just the ideas pretty
Yeah.
much, honestly, and just kind of.
But you know how to do the math and code?
No, I couldn't. Like, I can help out with it in the sense of like I can give feedback and like I think we should do it like this. I think we should do it like that. Or, but no, I mean I don't have any skills.
Like if something is landing too often and stuff like that, it has to do with math, right?
Yeah, of course. And I mean, me and the mathematician will go back and forth like
Yeah.
a couple of months before we even start developing something, and just like sit and like, it's not really, just trying out. And then it's like, then it could be a new math model every single day of just because we have a really great mathematician that can like sort of come through.
Don't you find it hard when you play in the prototype in the early stage to get like the feeling of the game, if the mechanics are good or not?
Of course, yeah.
Because that's what I've struggled a little bit with.
Yeah, with Sloth Tumble, I'm sure you learned a lot. Like just how different it feels once you're sitting there playing.
Nice.
But it's like really hard to, like say if you like a feature or mechanic, like when you
don't see the design.
and also when you don't play it with real money. And stuff.
It's doing a lot.
It's always a little bit different when you actually sit down with real money. You don't have anything else to distract you. It's not like in a work setting. It's just you can't quite replicate that.
That's a
Both
good
in
start.
first spin.
Yeah, I think it's the perfect start.
Yeah.
Come on now. Come on.
Sakas in
Yeah, let's get a sack as well.
But what you do then, you ask other people what they think, or like
I mean, we can, but then again, that's also really hard because you like we are probably better at imagining what it's gonna be when it's the final thing. When we're looking at this like crappy prototype where it's just like you're just seeing a bunch of symbols with. And if you send that out to like a player is not gonna like get the feel correctly either, and you're gonna be like on a wild goose chase. So it is kind of tricky in that sense. But if you have some time, you can send it to someone. That's good, and we do that. Like we send it around, and we send it to everybody in the studio, of course, to like just throw your impressions.
Is it one person working on the design? Multiple people working on.
What do you mean with design?
Yeah, the visuals.
I mean it's one person who's drawn everything. So that's one artist. Yeah, I think it's really good too. But that's kind of the ethos of the studios, that we have pretty much one person for every single thing, and it's like that person takes care of the whole thing. So it all comes from one like passionate, inspired, talented person, and not like a whole team where everybody sort of like pulls in a little bit, and some people care about it, some people don't. It's like this one person, he gives a fuck, and he's gonna do his best with it.
I like that. That he makes like all the all the potatoes, and not just one of this, and then
Someone also asked if you can max it from this coin feature theoretically.
Yeah,
The answer to that, of
yeah.
course.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Because you can build up that multiplier can go up to like 100 plus if you get really lucky, like the 40 and stuff. And then you have the 500x coins, so that's 50,000 right there. Yeah, so on the music, the first one was of course really, really good. We'll see in the next bonus if you can kind of guess what the music is there. Or maybe we should first ask, like, does anybody know what the first music was?
There has been a lot of speculations about it on chat.
It's no copyright, but
Non-copyright.
it's a classical piece.
Yeah, it's a classic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and a lot of people said a Maroon 5 song, but apparently that one was stolen as well.
Yeah, exactly. I mean,
That
so
was a copy of that.
Yeah.
Canon indeed.
It's all,
Canon indeed
uh,
was the one I was
Yeah,
thinking.
the original.
yeah, it's true. It's Pachelbel's Canon indeed. And then this one,
That one is so
let's see if you can guess that one. Because this one is a little bit harder because it was like 3-takt. It was like 3 bars per minute, or not bars per minute, but like I'm not sure what the English word for it, but 3 beats per takt per bar, I guess.
Straight out of Compton, was that the correct answer?
It's close, but it's actually not quite.
Easy
Yeah,
kill, Dre.
NWA, all close, but not quite.
Get the sack! Ja då.
This one.
But it's a little late. Golden.
It's really random breezing Bruno. It's not the same each time. It just comes from somewhere and we start getting inspired by something and then it just kind of goes from there. It kind of snowballs with like one little thought. And that can come from anywhere.
Talked about the summer house with the potato field. Or whatever,
Yeah,
that you were
exactly.
out
With the
picking
dry
potatoes.
potato, we were out in the summer house of one of the guys who work at Print, and yeah, I don't know. He just took out the potato, and I was like, what if, like, that's a beautiful potato, like, what if you just elevated that to like be everything that you want, what if it was like, instead of gold, we're thinking about potatoes as like the greatest thing ever,
They are the goal.
Yeah.
Is it Vivaldi, the 4
No worries, Mackie.
seasons or whatever?
No, it's not.
Bach, someone said as well.
Bach is actually correct.
It is.
It is.
Yes, it's indeed.
Cantana.
It's like it's really hard. It's really hard to say what the name is of the title. It's.
I like
just
it.
give it a
I
little
like
bit
it.
more
I like
time.
the song. It's very nice.
Do you recognize it?
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
I
Our
do.
dad plays a lot of classic music.
I don't think.
This one I can definitely hum to.
Yeah.
But I heard you were getting mine sadly for every time you're humming now.
Yeah,
500 euros
But
per
it
hum.
hasn't really been confirmed.
So now when the Christmas
Come on.
games are coming up,
Yes.
then it's gonna be having no salary at all.
There hasn't been any written warning yet.
No.
We'll see.
Yeah, Fudgy Docker, you are correct. And that's correct. That's like in a German word. It's like Herz und Freude or something. But yeah, Jesu joy of man's desiring is the correct answer.
That's
Good
three.
fucking skill in the
Clutch.
chat.
They're fucking educated.
Yeah.
Yeah.
God damn.
They are
All yours.
smart,
That's
smart as fuck.
One more as well.
Oh.
Oh, we have the big movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, 40 doesn't connect.
Ah, that was
No. You need to connect with this one down, right? The old lady.
Yeah. I mean, it's difficult to create a skill-based slot game because it's like you would have to take into account. Yeah, it's different. You have to take into account some people would print, or some people would hack, some people would be like really, really good. Like if you had like a Counter-Strike looking skill-based mechanic, then it's like, okay, some people are gonna have 8. Like, what do you do about that? And yeah, it just becomes a bit of a mess that doesn't favor people that just aren't very good, and that kind of sucks for
Can you max it before it reach max potato? Max win the game.
In theory, I think so, yeah. But I haven't checked in like the simulations if there is actually a result that did that.
Wanna buy super?
Yeah,
now?
you could get like the 40 and the 40.
Might have a
And
lower
then
on step
on
Don't rip too much.
Right
like
here.
a line of the top pair.
Do that.
I'm pretty sure that would.
Because on the old one that wasn't possible.
Because this one is very volatile as well.
The max, free max.
Because the golden might not connect.
Could,
No,
yeah,
I
could.
agree.
You still need to
you have
build
that
it,
for-
it feels
for
like.
as
Yeah,
well,
yeah.
so- But I'm not sure. I'm not sure if it's something that like actually happened.
No.
You know, in the sense that it could be so rare that it's like.
The Woogs was asking about US biggest barriers.
Okay, good.
to entry.
It always lands on first.
Ah, okay. It's
Well,
That's
for
what's
us,
the
it's. I mean, we're working
Isn't
on
it
the
golden as well?
Relax
Both.
platform. We don't work for Relax or anything
golden,
like that.
one
We're
left.
entirely our own company,
Exactly.
but they are our supplier of platform, and that means that when they can go into the US, then we can go into the US. But before then, we can't really do it. So we would have to look with someone else, which, you know, it's not impossible, but right now we're really happy with Relax are doing it.
But aren't they soon in? Shouldn't they soon be?
Yeah, they totally should.
That's true. Yeah, Kindred and
Yeah. I mean, but it just takes time, you know.
And
There's
they
a lot
are
of there's just a
legal.
lot of bureaucracy to paperwork that needs to be filed. But they're in the process, but they've been in the process for a while. So
It's
we just
taking longer time than the people expected it to.
Yeah, I would say so. I mean, it takes longer than they expected. They had much better timelines like a year ago.
Yeah. I don't know if you're allowed to say, but what are your top 3 performing games?
I mean,
Yeah.
Royal Potato is definitely one that has been, because that was so early and it still has a lot of fans and like a lot of people that play every day. So that one is a good one. Then Holy Hand Grenade was a really good release as well, still doing good.
Oh shit, I have the double massa. That's connected. Oh, or no, they didn't.
Make it now.
Make that line with the 10, 20,
green.
Green us, baby.
5, 20, 10.
No.
Come on, 3, 10, 10, hit!
And the bag. The bag.
Bag!
Nice. How dare you?
How dare!
How dare you!
Yeah. So they were staying there every
missed
time.
the ball.
If you get the Superspinners, they
Ball.
will all
Yeah,
If you get
that
another
one
one,
was so
I see those
fucking
back. We gotta
Nah.
bring
You
that
get them on
back.
the potato sack picture.
Boats.
Or here on the
It was so perfect to put in
Yeah.
after every bad bonus. Nine.
Yeah.
God, so.
I like when the chat was also like
Yeah.
always like bad salt. Waffe instantly appears when Ebro on stream. Fan. What is that? Why?
It's only me and him talking about the development.
Waffe connect with team and then you communicate with Ebro on
Uh-huh.
notes.
Right.
And then he never closed down the notepad, so it always covers the chat and OBS. So I have to
Right.
switch over and then click it down all the time.
Very cool. I mean, Waffe is a
He's a
boss. Yeah.
Yeah.
It feels safe to be in the chat when Waffe is around. Technicalities.
Actually. Everybody's picking on him all the time.
And then you get the messages.
Thanks, Matt.
to turn the chat against me.
Yeah.
They get so much peace.
Chat against me.
And then he coded something so that whenever someone types Waffe in chat, he gets a notification.
Oh shit.
On all devices. Yeah.
But then if chat is too mean to him, he will just delete everybody's points. One big database.
Scrap. Shadow banning them, so they're not gaining any points.
No.
unfortunately.
Can we please have 3x3 potato again?
Yeah, we need
Yeah, that makes sense.
But it feels like it's gonna be hard here in the Super Bonus because this one is too
Yeah, we
powerful.
got
You
this.
know?
Yeah,
But it's not harder. Like it's easier to get to the end.
Okay.
Like it's the same chances
Okay.
plus you get the sack. There's
Alright.
nothing kind of
Okay.
else that is different. It's just that
I was just thinking maybe with the Super Bonus it's gonna be harder to make it big.
yeah, but it's easier. But
Okay.
but
Yeah,
that's
but
why
that's good.
it's kind of counted into the cost of the super buy. If you know?
Have you played it, Seb, in any of your streams yet?
No, I've only played it at home.
Yeah. Did
I've
you reach
been,
how far did you reach?
I've told chat we need to put on the chastity belt here to
Yeah.
until today.
Yeah, we were gonna wait with it so people could feel the hype at the same time, everyone, you know.
Yeah.
We waited with it so Sebbe got in as well.
I couldn't wait with it when I logged in for Vada. I tried to everybody said, play it! And I was like, okay.
And then Sebbe, don't touch it until I come in, don't even try.
But when you played it the first time, it was like it was actually not supposed to be out then, but they had kind of like put it in as like just to test that everything is working.
Yeah.
Wow.
And then you started playing it, and that was like an old version. So there was a bunch of like nice things that we had put in that wasn't part of that.
Okay.
like 3 weeks of hard crunching that was just out on stream, not being visible.
But so when you sent it in and they have checked the game, can you still do visual upgrades then after that, or
I mean,
bug
not
fixing?
really. I
and
mean,
stuff?
in that case, it was just that like there was like a patch that hadn't come through yet. That was like meant to be before, and it was just a miscommunication that it hadn't like sort of Relax hadn't like uploaded that new patch.
Oh, okay. Is it
But-
often that you need to like to do the patch updates on the games?
No, it's rare, but it will happen sometimes. But then it's like bug fix. Like if there's
Mm.
something, you know, glitching
Like
a
a
little
lag
bit.
or
Or,
glitch.
yeah, but there's also like there's so many different ways that these games can be played because you know there's you know
So many.
so many different jurisdictions, so many
Mm.
different devices, so many
Mm.
different. All of that stuff has a chance to result in some bugs. Like if you move the screen around, that's a classic. Then, like
Mm.
if you move the screen around in the wrong situation, that might start making something just glitch.
So there is no nerf bot fix.
No, you can't do that. Like all the files that are related to the math model, they're sort of kept with like a testing house that is like completely
Yeah.
official, and we can't touch those files,
Okay.
even if we wanted to.
Congrats to the winners on Discord again, guys.
Oh,
It's
congrats!
worth 2 times 300 euro.
But did you hear that now, chat? That slots can't be nerfed.
Yeah.
Can we stop that now?
You think it's gonna
They're
stop?
never gonna stop. Competition is never gonna stop.
No, but we don't nerf the slots. It's too much
So
work.
there is a bunch of files, and those you can never touch.
Yeah, exactly. You send those files
Okay.
in, and they're
And
like,
then you're done.
yeah,
And those is like the whole game and the math model and everything.
yeah,
right?
exactly. They are not the files that, like, for example, the sound files are
Ah.
not there or anything like that. But like all the files that are like the math model or executing the math model.
Mm.
So like the server.
So they can go back and check that later on if they would like to.
Yeah,
The test house, or if like.
yeah. I mean, it's just sitting there. And if you have some kind of bug that needs changing,
Mm.
well, then you would have to go through them and like kind of recertify and everything.
Ah, okay,
And that's,
okay.
uh,
So if you
Oh,
do a
yeah.
mistake with the math, then,
Yeah.
then you're fucked.
Yeah. But that's why we check it before, like, you know,
Mm.
so many times. So, you know, it's not really likely to happen.
Give us big potato.
Mm, we need
come
a
on.
big one.
We've been doing good on everything except the super. That's usually how it works when we play games, though. As
Yeah.
soon as we do the super buys, we start ripping.
Yeah.
The super should give us the max though.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
mean,
it
we
should.
could have made the super buy not volatile, but we made it very volatile instead.
Need
Because we
volatile.
thought it was really fun with this 10. Like when sometimes you get like two 10s next to each other and stuff like that. We thought that was really, really fun. So we kind of, yeah, kept it volatile. There's still,
Then it's multiply each other, so 10 times 10 then.
yeah, it's 100.
Mm.
It's very fun.
Now it's the ring screen again.
Poltergeist coming in.
There it is.
Is it the cable
man.
anthem?
Is it good now? No.
Yeah, it's good now.
When are we doing the merch? And okay, now that's been done on that forum.
Mm.
Okay.
Let me know so I can join it as well.
Potato 1, could you get multiple yellow
Good.
multipliers on Blue. the same line connecting?
Yeah,
Yeah.
in theory, but you would have to get them like on the same line, in the same
In the
spin
same
and
spin,
everything.
yeah.
But it's possible, yeah.
Okay.
Two of them.
Yeah,
I'm at
okay.
fifth level now.
How many work at Print Studio? Someone asking.
We're 14 people right now.
Damn.
Yeah. So we try to keep it small, basically.
Mm.
It's like a band where, you know, there's not extra people for just being random managers or anything like that. Like everybody is just like literally working on the game.
Mm.
Macke,
Or-
the big potatoes can only connect with the symbols you see unlocked on the left side.
Yeah, you see these ones here. Those are the
Active.
ones you can active or that you can connect with.
Come on, we need this.
Ja, då.
That's one.
Give us
Spin,
things.
spin,
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 spin.
spin.
Yeah, we did the epilepsy game No More Raptor. I'm glad you like it.
Reaper, it was
Yeah,
called.
Reapers.
Reaper.
Hit it.
Green and blue.
Oh, you need it.
Why?
That one we already had. Okay, Zach, time to show yourself.
Sack it up.
Zach.
Have you seen replays from the Max? Any of the Max wins? Or?
We're waiting for them to get them so we
Yeah.
can, But I haven't
Okay.
actually checked it out.
Yes, it's often that they get requests from the sites that have the max win that the player asks for it.
I don't know actually. I haven't spoken to them about that. To be honest.
Now I was just thinking on the other games before
Mm.
that if someone
Like an act, yeah.
like
it
they
hasn't
contact the site and the site
Yeah,
contact
yeah,
you to.
I don't think that would go via us. If like a player wanted their replay, they would probably just send it because they have it, so they don't have to
Oh,
ask
so the
us
casinos
about it.
have.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh,
It's
okay.
not us who's sitting on them.
All right.
Or it's kind of like it's between the casino and relax.
Yeah.
Ah, okay. So then it wouldn't be, they wouldn't get in touch with you guys then?
No, not for something simple like that.
No.
Is it more difficult to create a map for Royal Potato compared to a normal bookslog? Yes, it definitely is. There's a lot more going on, and the thing is, like when you have many features, like each one increases the complexity of the math model, like you know, exponentially, because they all have to relate to each other and everything. So definitely.
When you like increase the chance of something, that's gonna like mess with RTP.
Yeah,
as well,
exactly.
and
I
then
mean,
you're gonna,
everything
like,
is related. You know?
Yeah.
Like if you increase like the golden spinner now, well, obviously that has a big effect if you also make the potato bigger.
Yeah.
And then, like, if you make
Then you can maybe like lower the chance of getting in. To, like,
yeah, exactly. You need something to
Make
pull
it.
on. you
Yeah,
know?
exactly.
Yeah.
That's maybe hard for the player to understand, though, the complexity.
Yeah, for sure. But
But it's there, I guess. Then.
it's also nice for the player that they don't know everything in terms of like how every single thing works, because when you know everything, how everything works, then a little bit of the magic goes away. Like, that's a little bit how it is for me. If I were to play Royal Potato, like I'm kind of seeing it like almost a mechanic looking at its own engine. Like it's just like I'm not getting the same product in a sense. That is like, okay, there's a lot of fun stuff that can happen. But I still play.
same as the peaking games before you knew it was predetermined.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
There is some peaking games that isn't predetermined though, right?
Yeah, in theory, you could make it
I
like
mean,
that. But
probably the latest ones now is.
But
remember
Reese,
sitting on Secret of the
couldn't you
Toes.
hack them in that
Yeah.
case if they weren't predetermined?
Sorry?
Couldn't you hack them in that case if they weren't predetermined? So you could
No.
actually like find out which one
Find
you should
out
click.
which one you should pick.
No, because it would just like if it's not predetermined, it's just that you send a new server response each time you press on a stone, let's say, instead of just you get, you know, the server response right away, and it's much like smoother in a sense in terms of like recovery. So like if the game lags and goes down, if you already have the full response, it's much easier to like So it's like coding wise,
it
it's
again.
smoother and cleaner to just do it in one single response, like the server asks, and then the server kind of does the whole bonus for you in a sense, but with the same conditions. So it's no difference there. It's just that like the server already did the bonus, and then it's showing you what happened when the server did the bonus. Or you could have the server like have to sort of stack.
You have to
each
wait
time
for the.
for the click.
Yeah,
on the
exactly.
person.
Get it now.
Orange! Ah! Such a good start.
Get it together.
Get it together! Come on!
Yeah.
Yeah,
There it is.
Nice. I love spins now. Get some sacks.
Surely we
come
make
on,
this
no.
stage now.
Yeah, we should make
No,
it.
we need to be. Surely.
We did make this stage earlier with the normal buy.
No, don't land it now
I
instead.
make this
Thank you.
stage as
No.
well.
Did you make this
I made this stage.
Whoever designed the peak baby potato needs a raise.
We made this one before as
Yeah,
well.
I mean,
Nej. Yeah, that.
I think everybody who worked on the game.
Is the pattern like when you
Okay,
have
good
many
place.
spins left, you won't get the spins out of the features and stuff like that?
What do you mean the spins out of the features?
Yeah, so
Yeah,
if you had
okay.
7
Oh,
spins
give us
left there,
in
Yeah.
now.
the feature pops up.
Yeah.
It's not gonna be very likely that it picks the spins.
No. There's no
And now we
like
get more.
correlation
And
or
then
like
Eugene.
the game doesn't know how many spins you have left in that sense. Like this whole.
If we make this level, it could be really good.
Ah,
Why did you get one extra spin there?
This could be.
Oh, that's good.
Mm.
That's
We made
both. That's
here.
both. Holy shit!
insanely good
Come on,
pattern.
no,
Amazing.
come on,
Really
come on.
nice.
You always get one spin.
Oh my
from
god.
that.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
Oh my
pretty
god.
much, yeah. No, not on the golden ivy.
Okay.
That's just one.
That's one.
One per spin
Come
is
on,
fine.
come on now. Double.
10.
That's
That's
one.
two.
We are
Two.
getting one.
No, it's one.
One.
One. Purple, green, Premium. och left green.
Green.
Exactly, not connecting those two.
Come on.
It's really annoying.
Purple again.
We get that
The
one.
green. The green one.
Yes.
Get ball.
Spins.
Yeah, or we can get a completed symbol now as well. Like if
Yeah.
you get the left one.
Ah,
there you
that
see.
we
Yeah,
want.
yeah.
Now they're purple in 5
Now it's
spins.
one missing only. Come
Oh
on.
my god! Oh my god!
No. Purple now. You have Masse.
Mm.
Masse, you have to do it. Come on, come on. You
Oh!
have to do it.
Come on!
That's gonna take.
You have double golden.
Chance. No.
Yeah, we have dubbelkoden
Oh
man.
my god!
Let's do this.
How big? Oh my god, it's big now.
For both those golden stick. Come on.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's double golden, good position.
Nah, jag vill
Nah.
inte ha då silver. That's really bad. That's so annoying.
Fuck.
Not again. More.
Okay, that's good.
One more.
We need
A
many
stack
one
now
more.
would be huge.
Come
Yeah.
on.
Okay.
That's the green.
It's one more. Blue, purple.
Hey, so good.
Yeah, that's
That's good, that's good.
Now we need bag.
Come on. Bagas.
Come on. Green, purple.
That's a purple lady.
Oh, 2 missing now.
Now we just
11k!
Come on. Purple and Ebro.
Nice!
That's Ebro.
Oh, that's the green.
That's green.
Yeah. One spin, one chance.
Well,
Can we make these?
Blue and purple.
Sack. No.
No.
But look at that.
Holy
Look
moly!
at the potato, man.
Massive print.
Holy moly.
Mmm!
Sebbe, good. Hanging.
Cool back.
That's the standard though.
Hey, that was nice.
Spectacular.
You take a bite now Sebbe.
That's a small
They
bite.
say
One
that
small
it's
bite.
a small bite. It's dangerous. They
Nah.
eat potato. That's what they say.
That's a small little...
You can eat.
With your
it, man.
front
Are you
teeth,
sure?
since it's almost...
Guys,
it's
That's pattern plan of yours. No.
Boom it. Big boom.
Like it's there are some slots that have kind of patterns,
I don't
in a
know.
sense, but this one is not one.
What did he say?
Don't Sebbe.
Yeah.
He said good game, and he also said like the next game that we're making is he thought was quite cool. We could maybe look at that a little bit later because the review is out on About Slots,
Yeah.
so you can check out Darkness on About Slots. It's a pretty
I like it.
Yeah.
Some links as well.
yeah.
I checked that review today.
But yeah, we're still like making that game. It kind of leaked out, so it's really like fuck. A lot of the sounds are like completely different to what we're gonna do in the end thing.
And the other one
It's not
coming
that
later
good.
on as well.
It's not
That'd be
good.
really nice.
It's
Yeah.
not good. It does not taste good, man.
Appreciate the bite. Should I take a bite as well? Out of
You can
solidarity.
take the other side.
Yeah. No, I'm taking the
There
same.
we go.
Masse.
There it is.
Crunching it like an apple.
You heard
Masse on it as well.
It's not that bad
I
actually.
take the slice.
After a while, it
Slice
just tastes like
Finish it off.
like baked potato.
Yeah.
It's good.
Oh, they're good.
Raw potato contains some of the worst bacteria that you can get known to man. Apparently.
He was
Apparently
waiting
it's
with
like
to post that
malaria,
message
but,
after the bite.
that's
So they're like Sebbe, so you can become the potato.
Look at that raw potato can cause
Yeah, but-
gases.
Yeah, but it's
That'll be a
only,
long night.
only the green parts he said, but we didn't eat the green parts.
It's got green parts.
No.
Or the whole thing is green. And we just
Yeah. But that was good. Back up to 20.
Yeah.
Let's continue
Very
print now.
yeah.
Good
Ja,
thing
det var
that
helt
is not going
rätt.
out with you guys. Yeah.
I
I'm
trust
gonna
you,
sit
Kayan.
here with my gases instead. Did you talking about gases? Did you bring my glasses today?
I did. Yeah, I thought of you.
What?
This morning. Actually, after 2 weeks.
They're back.
3 weeks.
So Ante accidentally took the yellow glass that we have here during summer, and he hasn't brought them back in like 2.5 months. I've had to stream it
He
off.
asked me every afternoon before I left office, can you bring the glasses tomorrow? Maybe I missed them.
Look there.
I am using your the terminal glasögon with the
Very
spread
good.
that I got.
Very good.
Nice. So you get a little bit tired after a while streaming.
It's
Yeah,
good for
the
eyes.
problem
I
with-
mean, you have the lamps.
Yeah,
all the
so many lights.
I don't think it's that bad when you sit here, but it's when you get home and you're gonna go to sleep.
That's when it's
That's when it
then
really hits
that's
you.
when
Like
it's
it
really
takes
bad.
long to fall asleep if I haven't had the yellow glasses compared to if I've had them.
Yeah, that's
Really?
the whole thing. Andrew
Seriously?
Huberman
Yeah.
is on
It's a
about
big
that.
difference for me.
I fall asleep insta, bro.
No, because you close your eyes.
That's
and
you
you
stay
still
up to
feel
like
that.
3 a.m.
You feel like
Ass Mongoli eats raw potato with his steak every day.
Because it's too dumb to
Then I'm gonna start doing that as well.
microwaves raw potatoes.
Ass Mongoli's peak male performance. That's what we're going.
I think he complains a lot. I haven't seen anything, but it just feels like every single video from him is
He loves to
complaint.
complain.
Not on the game.
Yeah, and I get
the
a little
only
bit
thing
like,
he knows.
yeah, just a big molder, you know.
Big Mulder.
Yeah.
Wasn't it there that
But I don't-
Malding
But
got
still, when you
invented?
I
played
guess
WoW and like you went through the whole jävla lore of the game and just complained about shit.
It's
not
so
being right.
invested in the game though. He had like
Yeah.
crazy.
He cares so much, that's why I think.
Yeah.
But that is good. That is what's infectious, I guess. That's probably where the success comes from.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I've been reading a lot about the Cthulhu lore. Have you read that?
What?
No.
You know, like,
Yeah.
I mean, it's really nice because it's all free. You know, you can download the whole everything that H.P. Lovecraft wrote, which is where all the Cthulhu and the Chronomicon and all that stuff came from. And
Alright.
it's just really nice for like lore, and especially because it's like it's all based on small short stories, but it all builds one big kind of lore or mythos. And I love that when it's like not one story from A to C, but it's like there's a lot of stuff going on and you don't know exactly where it's gonna take you, or like there's room for new things to happen in that space.
It's the old gods. Right?
Yeah, exactly. It's the old gods, so there's Cthulhu and then there's Azathoth or Asael and stuff. And they're all kind of based on like how what we see and what we experience is just a little bit of an illusion created by our mind. And in the reality, like the real reality, there's just so many powerful beings that don't give a fuck about us and that could just like eat us raw for breakfast, you know?
You say the raw potato.
Yeah, it's like, that's what it feels like to be a potato. And there's like a whole French Revolution going on at the same time with like a bunch of people stepping on you. And they're like, hello, we're trying to have a coronation here. Our new...
But that might be a phrase from that then, even death may die.
Yeah, exactly.
Because that is in Dota
Yeah.
as well.
Yeah, that is like the line that they say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that is like, the guy who wrote the Chronomicon, that is like one of the most famous quotes from the Chronomicon.
Ah,
Okay.
okay.
This.
The Mad Arab who wrote that book, apparently. But it's like a book in a book. So, I don't know exactly.
So are you thinking about maybe doing something with that or some game or?
Could be kind of cool. Could be kind of cool. But I mean, I don't know. It would have to be the right thing. We were thinking a little bit about it for Darkness. Like has a bit of a theme where it's more like a couple of Wiccans kind of going in and summoning something really evil, like the devil. But
If you make
maybe.
it
But we don't have anything planned right now. Just
We have a preview out on that as well, guys, on YouTube. The Darkness.
Thanks, Simon.
That
Yeah,
one is
check out
very
the
interesting.
video.
Like
Yeah,
the visuals and stuff of it.
But was it the correct ones then?
What?
The visuals for the new game.
The visuals, I mean, not everything that is going to be in the final thing is in
Okay,
yet.
no.
So there's going to be more cool little, especially things that can happen, like sort of as you're playing, that can, maybe be a little bit scary.
Yeah.
But
I love the.
most of the sounds.
I love what you have, just like you have in video games, where you turn the slide. You know, when it says when you enter a game, you turn the slider, and it says
Yeah.
like, turn this until you can barely see the
Okay, that.
Yeah,
logo.
That's the
Yeah.
PlayStation
Yeah,
as well.
that's
That's
Dark
what Diablo
as well.
Yeah. That was really important to have this effect where it's like you can barely
Because
see
it's
the
different screens and stuff, like with
Yeah.
people's phones and.
Exactly. So we wanted it to be so dark that you can barely see it until you win, and
Yeah.
it's kind of like revealed then.
It's good.
Turn this until you can barely see the balance.
Spin this so you can barely see the now.
Best satisfaction, turn this until you can't see the balance anymore.
Don't worry about that. There's also a feature where like the balance just gets drained.
Yeah. Whoops. But,
I don't know.
We were talking about that, or the viewers wanted to have a feature in our new game that where I comes and takes the balance away.
Yeah, that would be some good mold material. Create some nice content. Come on, green.
It
so
started
they
good.
released the 200 codes now as well, or one code 200 activations, or it's been done already.
We have
That
that
has
in
been
half an hour.
bonus and stuff.
Have everyone claimed it, guys? Is it already?
Is it fully claimed?
Or maybe that was one of
That's
those.
I sniped one code,
Never mind.
I only got
claimed and ripped.
Claimed and ripped.
That went quick. But yeah, play this game because then you will also join the giveaway on the forum.
Yeah.
Exactly. We post 20x.
20. If you get 20x on this game on Vavada where it's exclusive, you can put up the picture on the aboutslots.com forum.
Exclamation mark potato.
And then there is a lot of print merch, potato merch. There is AirPods Pro, and so on.
Yeah.
Wasn't it 10x?
10x massa.
Is it 10x? Sorry, my bad. 10x.
Okay, it's only 20, so 10x it is then.
10x only, guys.
Yeah.
So use that for both. For double the luck.
Double.
I got the 10 euro code and won 200x from BMS.
Oh shit.
What?
Nice. Luck with the wager then.
Take a picture, upload it then, Taminen.
Yeah, put your money where your mouth is.
Yep.
He's asking how many max win patterns there is in a game usually.
Usually it's 5, but sometimes... No, I mean, it's... you can't really count it like that. It's just...
It can look.
You can look at the max win probability, you know?
But when you simulate it, it must look the same for a bunch of max wins, right? Then
Maybe
it's maxed
not,
out
maybe
potato, let's say, and then it's
I mean, not for a game like this, you won't have that. But for like Jam and Jars, there's like, yeah, okay, these are the patterns that actually win. Like they look like this. But that's like Jam and Jars in particular, and some other games like that. It's common among grid slots. But for a game like this, it's just like, because it's just a bunch of reels, and you know they stop when they stop, and
The multi will be up here sometimes. Maybe it will be here in the bottom.
yeah, exactly. Or like other symbols will come through. An extremely low chance that it would look exactly the same, or like no chance basically. But in theory, it could happen.
That did happen with the Jam in Jars. We had the
Yeah,
same
exactly.
setup as.
that we have.
But that's what I mean with the
That was
Jam and
not
Jars
max
is
with, though.
different, because then you don't have like 5 different reels that just kind of stop. It's like all connected into one result. That is like, okay, you got this result. But we haven't done any games like that so far. But sometimes you might have to make a game like that because it's so complicated to do it any other way, and it might just be bad doing it. So I don't think it's anything.
It's nothing bad though. I think.
No, exactly. If you can avoid it, it's even better. You know, if you could make Jam and Jars without that thing, so that every time it's unique and it's just random reels, then that would be great. But in this particular time, we couldn't make that game without. Like, it would have been so much worse if we didn't do it like the way we did it.
Much love, says he. Carlitos.
I'm up 290 euro from the free cash. Pine of Plinko print.
Nice.
Let's go.
At least get a picture
Nice one,
on the
Nicola.
potato game, then for the forum. As well.
It's ongoing for another 6 days.
That's a good question. How rare is the 4 and 5 scatters in this one? Is it rarer than it was in the first, or
I don't know, actually.
we haven't seen it so far?
No, I think it's quite similar.
But it also felt like in the first one it didn't make like that big of a difference. It wasn't
No,
like
I mean, it's...
you were
it's-
guaranteed a big win just because you got 4 or 5.
Well,
Yeah,
it was it two more spins.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's just 2 more spins, and it's like, yeah, I mean, 2 more spins is much better than
King Eduardo.
That King
But-
Eduardo.
But I guess it's based on King Edward potato, right?
yeah,
The King
exactly. They're all based on
Yeah.
potato kinds. There's a lot of them, apparently.
I didn't know what
You
that
should have had like the texture of the potatoes as well underneath, like mjölig, fast.
Yeah, but that was a problem. We wanted to make one of each kind of potato, but there's so many potatoes that don't look like potatoes at all because they're fucking blue and
they're
like,
blue, yeah.
purple
The
and
purple one.
super red. And it was like, if we put this in, people are just gonna think it's a terrible looking carrot. And it's just like, screw it.
Yeah, why? Johnny asked why Pine of Plinko, the regular version, is very hard to find. Do you know why?
Yeah,
Like, it's always green.
It's
Yeah,
only for the
exactly.
German
So you
market,
can't buy.
right? Only
yeah.
the
There
German.
was some rules on the platform that like if you have it available for jackpot, then it has to go on jackpot in that market, and otherwise you can't take it. So there's a lot of people that can't take it. But that's gonna be different on the sequel, Pine of Plinko 2. Then we're gonna release it without the jackpot, so then it's always gonna be just the regular version.
All right.
What
whatever.
version do you think is most popular? Like I know a lot of people
I mean,
like.
it's hard to say now because it only was one that kind of released.
Yeah,
But that one is doing really well, the jackpot one, to be
Oh,
honest.
it is.
Yeah,
Mm.
it's not.
I can imagine a lot of boost from that.
A lot of organic traffic, like not the dream viewers. I mean, they like the jackpots. a
Yeah.
lot.
I mean, it's mostly an issue for us because we can't bonus buy on.
Yeah,
Like,
exactly.
Yeah,
That's what I mean.
exactly.
that's about it.
So what do you have to say about the Pine of Plinko, the upgraded one?
Mm-hmm.
Is it gonna be way better or?
Yeah,
Actually, it's gonna be way worse. That was the whole initial plan. It's gonna be worse.
Nah, but it's like, is
exactly.
it gonna be a big difference from the old one or?
I mean, I think we had a little bit of similar philosophy in that we wanted to make it better more than different. Or like the most important thing is that it becomes better than the original one.
Or are you gonna have the full send button?
Yes, the full send
Yeah.
button is coming back.
Yeah, good.
But it's gonna be deactivated for streamers. And then we'll bonus buy. Just so we can get the mode going. Alright,
Now we need to print.
let's do this.
Yeah,
Now we're back to where we were
yeah.
before the
No, we
print.
need to
Yeah,
focus.
exactly. I feel like lately
We didn't
we would have
focus.
Why?
if someone would have given us like $100, we would have ripped it to pieces.
That's pretty likely. Come on,
We're
green
gonna
now.
build it up max.
Mm.
It's a good start.
I mean, what was it? 1-0. Last one.
2, I think.
2-0.
Not before.
Are you sure?
I'm fairly sure.
Yeah, I play on my own as well, Raptor. But technically I'm not allowed to play my own games, but I kind of sneakily do.
Clip it.
Yeah,
Clip it and ship it, guys.
Yeah. It's like it would not look very good if I won like the max bet on the first or max win on the first day as my own provider, but then
Imagine we need a dream drop.
yeah, that would be bad. That would be really bad. Then I would probably have to like
But you can be anonymous though, right? Wouldn't you be able to be that?
I mean, I can't be anonymous on my gaming account, right?
No,
I have to go in with the whole like, you know.
But
everybody
like the
see it.
casino site won't know. Probably.
But it's not like you can
No, but if I
rig it
win
either.
like something insane
Yeah.
and like, you know, they recognize that, yeah, okay, it's this guy. I mean, it's gonna be my name, right? And they're like, oh, it's actually.
That's
We don't
cool.
have a very
Come
common
on.
name either, so.
No, it's
Are you telling us
Is
this is
it,
full pattern for
extreme pattern. Yeah,
It
there is
is real.
absolutely no chance that we walk away with anything less than 40,000.
Perfect.
I mean, it's
That's
just
what I love to hear.
impossible. And this is how you see it happen.
Do you want to? Can you guarantee anything?
There's a guarantee.
Compensation
Can
to
you
you.
sign this paper here? Come on.
Come on, both now.
Shit.
Oh, no.
Hit!
Come on.
Ja,
I
nice.
don't need the green still.
I think the,
Green, come on.
In! Oh no!
no.
Need a
Yeah.
bag.
Make at the start.
Yeah.
Ain't that 2 spins? Here we go.
Okay.
Maybe we can turn it.
Yeah, again.
It's a little late though, I feel maybe. Or
Yeah, we need some sacks. If we
Mm.
just get some sacks, then it's fair. Okay,
Alright.
1 symbol.
Green, blue.
Can you cook some
Green,
now,
blue.
Masse?
I'm
Sack, you need as well.
Sack.
Sack it up.
Sack
Sack it
it
up.
up,
Sack it up.
Need starts cooking ASAP.
We need to cook the potatoes, man.
Blue, green.
Nej.
They're
Vad
overcooked
fan
now.
händer med spelet?
Dunk, 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 dunk.
Yeah.
There we go.
Sync us up now.
Not 4 spins here, I guess. Sync is good as well.
But sync can be good because sometimes you get 2
Mm.
in the sync.
Mm.
That can happen.
Come on.
Säkert.
But you get the one spin out of it at least. The
At
sack.
least. Yeah. But that's the least you can fucking ask for.
Mm.
Oh, sorry.
Because it's kind of
Yeah.
rare sometimes.
Do you guys want to hear a joke? Or?
You're guaranteed 139 euro, apparently.
What about that dream drop? Is it fully paid out by Relaxor? Do you have any?
Yeah, I mean it's paid up by the people that play it before it plays.
It gets put into a pot.
Yeah, exactly.
Mm.
So it's much lower RTP in that sense. Like some of the RTP is always going to that to
jackpot.
feeding the next jackpot.
I kind of like that though. I've been playing some of those.
Yeah, not a bad jackpot at all.
And that it has to pop before a certain amount. I like
Yeah.
as well.
But it's mostly for you want to play it right before it actually is.
Yeah, that
when
you
it's,
kinda want it.
super hot.
But it feels like it's always one that is kind of super hot.
Yeah, that's the design. That's the idea.
Mm.
Sean, I mean, that's just like your opinion, man. Like,
Like,
in some sense, I think it was 40 rounds.
it could be like it depends what bet size you're looking at.
Yeah, exactly. Or what economy we're living in terms of like if that was.
In Zimbabwean dollars, it would probably be 40,000.
Actually, no. But if
No.
it was like 2,000 years ago, like then €5 would have somehow become very valuable.
That's gonna be your salary increase as well, Sebbe. You remember that?
Yeah, yeah.
One Zimbabwe
remember.
dollar
Okay, not bad.
per
Not
hour.
bad.
That's a rip.
Master.
Sebe, now you buy one.
Solve it now. Okay, I will fix. Look now.
It's gonna hurt.
Look now.
Look at Sebbe go now.
You will see. I will get one symbol on first. Maybe even both.
The profit.
I think we're getting both symbols on first spin.
Yeah.
That's pattern.
Is that the pattern though?
I love getting that.
It's fine, we still have a
At
chance.
least the
They
bag.
have the bag at least guaranteed.
We get guaranteed
No,
that.
it's guaranteed.
Yeah,
On the
that's,
first spin.
that's what we want.
This is the volatile
Yeah.
market. That's
Yeah.
very bad for me.
Ja.
This might be a disaster for me.
It's not really clear.
If anyone can pull off this comeback, it's Sebbe.
Just
I'm
back
just
to
thinking
Take
good
another
about-
bite, Sebbe. Quickly.
what is the chance of getting the sack? Is it 1 in 10 or?
I
Ish.
can't remember. I think it's like a third of all the bonuses get a sack if they're doing a regular one. Of course, every super bonus. I can't remember exactly.
Okay, it's something like that. All right.
Do it. Do it.
I mean, that's not how it's calculated. It's just something on the reels, and the reel sometimes stops on it. But I've just remembered the stats that I've looked at. And I don't even remember those because I'm so.
Nice, Sebbe.
Sebbe, you are Ebro.
Let Kalle.
Ebro.
Kalle
can't play his own-
He can't play. He can't play his own games.
Savera, can you come in here and reprep?
We need a re-preparation.
Ja, what happened to the Valante då?
It went south.
We save it. We save it now. Come on, good start.
But we got a really nice hit though. That you can't. Saving can't.
That hit is long gone.
Yeah.
We can save it with this buy.
Yeah, hopefully.
Come on now.
Come on, sync them. Blue and green.
Fully sent.
Okay, green at least.
Ja.
And then blue instantly after.
Ja, okay.
Come
Now
on.
we're cooking.
We're cooking. We're
The
cooking.
Koei is in action.
Koei knows how to cook.
If it is someone that's gonna print, it's gonna be Ebro, I think.
Green.
The luckiest man alive.
Blue.
Walking early.
Orange.
Get the orange.
Blue. Sack. Sack. Now we need a blue.
No.
Sack though.
Maybe. Ja! Soja!
4 spins. 4 spins and a dream.
Yeah.
Okay.
That could be good.
Yeah, but we only need 1. But yeah.
Low, Sean.
Blue! No! But they're
Nice. Så kommer ni till det. Come on. And no.
No, maybe then. It's looking tough.
But the background animations, guys.
There we go! We got it!
I
Clutch.
distracted the slot. in the
Yeah.
background.
They are fabulous.
Thank you. That was actually a ruse to make you forget about the ripping.
We need bag. This
Yeah,
bag, we need it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You get it, man.
4 spins now.
3 spins, 4.
4 spins,
Not
please.
worth it.
Cut him, cut him, cut him, cut him. No. Yeah, okay, could be. Now we need to sync blue and purple.
Yeah.
Probably rather that than the golden at least.
All 3 would be sick to get.
Nice.
Blue, you get
Blue,
yeah. And here.
Yeah,
Just
yeah.
actually, that was good. I don't know
That
what
was
to
good.
do now.
Purple.
I was looking purple. Nice.
Back.
Run away.
Come
Purple.
on.
Nice.
Yeah!
Come here.
Come
So
on!
this should be spins. Or no, it doesn't.
I think
it
the
doesn't.
stink is also decent, but
We do.
yeah,
Yeah.
okay, good. Yeah, I'm glad that it wasn't the golden, because that would
Yeah.
have probably not hit.
That would have been the worst.
Now we
I
get
mean-
it.
Purple now,
can be
instant.
It can be good, yeah, of
Yeah.
course.
Or sack again now within the next spin. Man.
Yeah.
I don't
Nice.
like
so
that.
close.
Not like this.
Not like this.
Nice.
Sack again.
Sack it! Yeah!
Spin sack.
Hanging on by a sack.
Hanging on by August balls.
The
One position back.
That's why there's I haven't even thought about that.
That's the best symbol
You
in...
have to implement another sack in this game.
Yeah.
Nej. Fuck dude.
Yeah,
That's
damn.
it.
Close. But no cigar.
Close but no cigar.
Where do I go and clear it?
But you, the
Yeah, I can do that.
The coin flip.
That I can, actually.
I mean that printed before.
Mm.
Or
Yeah.
this, yeah.
It's been real. See you guys later.
When we re-prep, he goes to the bathroom.
Give me a drink as well. I also want Ante.
Silver.
I need.
Ja.
It's crazy money back.
Hello, Batman.
Money back, man.
I like this game. It's very nice.
Yeah. It is an upgrade to the first.
Yeah, it's much better than the old one, I think. You gotta use the glasses.
He has the glass there.
Yeah.
He has the glass.
But you also have the opener.
No, but I have a spoon.
But there is an opener outside.
Was it just outside here?
It's on the thing. Is Savera ready? with
Have you
re- or do you
read
have it? Or can you fix it?
Savera can re-prep, I think.
It's insane. You bought a potato, actually.
Ah, I need it. No, it's a bit infested though. We've been 3 men sharing the potato.
Or are you gonna cook it later? So,
I was talking about that on stream yesterday. There we get the bonus.
4
Even though
euro
it's not
bonus.
4 euro, but it's fine.
But I can turbo it. And we can build it.
Yeah.
And print
Now we
it.
start
Who
building.
was that? Yeah.
I don't know, wasn't... That was yours, Ante, I think.
Yeah.
3 men, 1 potato now. Is Savera even here?
Seb, fix so Savera can re-prep for us, Lepis mom.
Yeah, that was so awkward. I went to the store and I was, can I have the opener, please? Ante? I went to the store to buy 1 potato. And you know, it's kind of awkward to go up and scan 1 potato in the counter. So I went to, you know, where you scan it yourself.
And not self-scanning one
I
potato.
self-scanned 1 potato, and then of course, you know, it turns red and says personnel is on its way. So they had to come and open my bag where there was 1 potato in. It was very awkward.
So they opened.
Yeah, they opened the bag.
What the fuck?
To
Really?
check, so I didn't have anything else.
And it
in
was not
again.
like you bought a baked potato, like the
No,
big,
just one. This normal
One normal
potato.
one.
That was all there was in. It cost like 0.2 euro.
Yeah, that's the classic. It's
That
like
was
two-
the say you're single without saying you're single. Is that it?
It was very awkward. I couldn't bother explaining either why I was buying 1 potato.
Me.
Yeah, but I heard they're looking for some hardened criminals around here. Apparently they have stolen like all the Viagra in all of Christian's stuff.
Times are tough, so the bro clearly needs to pay more, yeah. He's so very sweaty.
Hardened criminals.
Did you see myself?
Yeah, I'm just gonna clear the balance here.
Well, we need a re-prep now.
Yeah, he's
we're-
already fixing. As soon as we break.
Yeah, that's a good train, Pobio. You have to watch out though. It
Taking the train
It
to
can
Avon
derail
at
very
East
easily, that
Station,
train.
10.2% after 5 p.m. That's the stuff.
Yeah,
So are you risking the train home later as well?
I guess so. I haven't thought that far, to be honest.
We're back on the potato in a second, guys.
The
shit.
ersättningsbuss.
Yeah, this was just to prove that stream.
You didn't book the hotel this time, or?
Hmm.
No.
I mean, they go all night, don't they? Like there's a train from Malmö, but
Yeah.
They go, but do they really go?
yeah, we'll figure it out.
All right, here we go again.
Worst
Revenge.
case, I have to.
Potato, if you don't print now, this is what's gonna happen to you.
Yeah.
Do you understand?
Otherwise cab time, I guess. This, I've been taking the cab, like,
Whoa,
all
what
the
a clean
time.
balance there. I mean,
It's
okay,
been
so
here.
really, if I was like to advise a friend, I would say that you want probably like 20 buys for your Balante on this one, honestly. So you're like, if you're going the super bonus just because it's so volatile. So if you can afford like 20 buys on your budgeting, that's probably a good level.
So then I should go here.
I would say
It's
so.
like 1360.
So we can, yeah, we do that, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, or you go more detail.
Try.
Because otherwise it's just 10 buys.
Yeah, because I mean the thing is also here, like, you know, we have this chance to hit the max potato. The max potato is probably gonna pay 40,000x. Then boom, we're still good with a big old juicy 100k Balante on that.
Yeah, of course. I agree.
Go to the 100k balans. Ge varandra för sek.
Zimbabwe dollar.
Yeah, I am putting the potato on the expenses, of course, Birkan. I've saved the receipt and everything.
Mark, give it to Dad.
Yeah, I
The potato on his table. But when he comes back from his vacation, he sees a half-eaten potato. We had a royal potato stream.
Marketing. Really? Fan, I'm dying now. Giga tired, man.
Max win is 40k. Joka.
Ja, spins.
Cash defense 2, the people that they want. Yeah, I mean,
They love that.
it's an interesting idea for sure. We haven't started any development, so it's not coming soon at all. Because fuck the people, right? But,
but it is a very popular game, Cash Defense,
I mean,
among our
yeah.
viewers.
I mean, it's definitely the kind of challenge that we want to explore more at Prince Series. Like, we like those things. But there's a lot of those games that we have as well that we can make better. And also we have a lot of good ideas for new things as well. And, you know, kind of keep you guys guessing. We don't, you know, maybe the next one is something completely different. Or maybe the best one in the making is even better. So, yeah, it's hard to prioritize and dive into something.
Did somebody
But
mention Cash Defense? The Empire there in chat requests Cash Defense every day, so it's a big fan.
I guess.
Zero cash defense and royal potato. How do you see that working, Empire? It's an interesting idea.
Yeah, they came up with a good idea actually that
Yeah.
the crystals in Cash Defense that you shoot
They
are
are
instead
potatoes.
potatoes.
Okay.
The walking potatoes, I guess.
Yeah. What
we
else?
can-
Rolling. That it or like that's very easy.
That's all you need!
That's what we
You can change the fucking asset into potato.
I mean, you can just reskin it, really.
The cannons
It's
are
fine.
shooting potatoes.
Just make it Christmas
On
themed with
potato.
the potato.
Right. And I mean, of course, everybody would play that.
Everything.
Yeah, 100%.
And the mobs and the symbols are potatoes. And yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
We need +4 here.
Max a giant tower that expands in the middle and shoots potatoes. Yeah.
Yeah, that.
Yeah, that. I mean, I like the CEO's idea over here. He's very smart. No, but I like the idea of like each wave that you get to upgrade like more and more. I always wanted that, but we didn't have like the. We wanted to try first to make something decent.
And then you can pick your volatility. It changes, you know.
I mean, it would just be like, okay, do you want to fill out with a cannon tower now, or do you want to fill out with an arrow tower now? If you go with a cannon tower on a cannon tower on a cannon tower, that would be like volatility on volatility on volatility. But hopefully, would have more than just
And then
cannon and the arrow.
And then you come to another, like a special stage, where you can pick the freeze or the fire tower.
Or,
Yeah,
or
that'd be
tower.
cool. But again, the challenge is not making that skill based, so it's like really bad to pick like the over towers. But, I mean, it's totally doable. It's just also like how much of that stuff do you want to look at and wait for in a sense? Because sometimes it can also be a little bit of a. I mean, if that whole thing takes like 5 minutes and it just like ends up in 3 spins that don't give any cash, it's a little bit like, okay, that was a lot of work.
Of course.
Yeah, most popular, I mean, there's a few that are good. It's Royal Potato. This one is doing really well now on the launch period. Who knows how it will last, but it looks really good so far. Then we have Holy Hand Grenade doing really well. Cash Defense was a really good launch. And what else?
The Shinobi was that?
Shinobi was really good as well.
So every game then, basically.
That was very good.
Everyone except Book of Destiny. Even that one, I mean, yeah. So I guess those I mentioned, because Shinobi was actually pretty good.
How is that one performance in Reapers?
Reapers is pretty good.
Reapers
is really amazing.
Reapers has like the most turnover per player for all of our games. So like it has very few actives every day. But those actives play quite a lot because I think they can't find anything exactly like Reapers anywhere else. So they spend or like they
do a lot of spins. So.
Yeah, on Reapers. But then yeah.
Why do you still do the spins on cash defense when you get 0 monsters? That's a good question.
Yeah, we tried to make it like faster because the thing is, a lot of operators as well, when we were showing it, like, because in the beginning it just said like better luck next time, and then they were like no, but then people are gonna feel like they're being cheated or like they
You gotta show them what they can get.
Yeah, so now we're gonna show them like you got 0 like hammered in, so they're like there's no question.
No question.
But we made it go faster for that reason.
Oh, so you had it first, better luck next time, and then you put that in because they asked for it.
Yeah, like the operators.
Yeah.
Fruit Party or Gates of Olympus. Hard. I liked Fruit Party when it came because it was a very easy game to max win. I thought that was pretty cool. But I think Gates of Olympus has overall, like if I had to play one game on an island forever, I would probably go with Gates. It's just
Imagine playing Gates on the
It's
line
more
forever,
stuff that can.
Yeah.
I mean, I almost did it. I played it for a whole game trying to get the hands, but
There's no other games that I would like even more, to be honest. I think I played this.
Okay, that's good. Oh, the
That's
blue
up.
now. Give us blue now. We need
One blue. If you get it early, it could be something more.
Yeah? No,
Wrong blue.
wrong blue. I got mine here.
here.
Okay.
Oh. Stack it up.
Yellow.
Ja.
Spins.
+4.
Spins.
Yeah, I mean you don't have to imagine them, but you can see it in some cases quite easy.
3 spins. So we had 4 and 3 now.
Lad.
No, we have him
One
there.
away.
One away.
Adding first read every spin now.
Land it!
Come on!
No.
Nah.
No. He's deleted.
It's not fully deleted, but
It's rare.
Sack it in.
Yeah, do it.
Ja.
What? Spins. Spins.
A lot of sacks in this one. 4
He's
spins.
holding many, you can see it.
Yeah, you can see it.
Ja, 4. Come on, man.
Come on.
Wait, so can you see?
You see it, how stacked they are.
you weren't gonna ask that.
You can.
Can you?
Yeah.
I'm not sure if it's perfectly correlated or not.
What? I thought it was just the same every time.
He's standing like this, shaking, or like
Yes.
waving with them, and then you see how many is layered.
Maybe it is.
You
Ah,
gotta...
he was really deleted, the blue guy. Hold on.
Yeah, fuck, we got unlucky there.
Fuck, he was deleted.
One guy.
Snuck away.
I'm a blast.
But that wasn't rigged though.
Alright, I'm so fucking upset with Barcelona. I'm really good to see
Yeah.
Next time I'm joining
The Barcelona.
No,
no
more
it's
experience.
insane. No, Giga tired. Good luck and have a
Take
nice
care,
time
brother.
at the restaurant as well.
We'll drive safe, man.
Yeah. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
That wasn't rigged though, that we didn't get the blue. That was just random.
Yeah, that was 100% just we didn't get that part of the read.
Nej.
What is your favorite print slot and your favorite unbiased slot? My favorite print, I don't really have a favorite. It's, you know, like asking who your favorite child is. But unbiased slot. So that would be, I guess you mean from another provider. Hard, really hard, that one as well. I mean, one of the first games that I really loved, I got super excited about slot was Jungle Spirit from Netten, way back in the day. I thought, and Steam Tower, like those games, I was like, oh shit, it's so much fun.
Massive favorite.
So like, there's a lot of old ones like Mega Yolk I also really liked for a long time.
You
That
did?
kind of have a special place in the heart.
You did like that as well?
Yeah, I like Mega Yolk.
Yeah. You see, not only me, chat.
Alright.
It's because you read online and you see that there's like 99% RTP played perfectly and like all this stuff, and I really like that there was like a little skill going on there. But then they nerfed it. That one they actually nerfed because they figured out that you could do it more than 100% RTP.
Really?
Then they nerfed.
If the jackpot was high enough.
No,
Or,
no, just with even without the jackpot, apparently. According to the mathematician at Netten that I spoke to. But
Okay.
Did he tell you what? Did he tell you what?
That you're gonna do 20s on top and then 200 when you have 200. But it was not about that.
Maybe that was the case.
it must have been based on that and then the amount that you have up there, because it's all related to the cap that you get, right?
The 2k.
Yeah, exactly. So depending on exactly how much you have up there, you should go for different strategies, right? And I think you would have to know that like completely perfectly, like on the dollar.
I won that progressive as well. That game.
Nice.
100k.
Joke, as Kalle said before, the RTP is like just, I think, just above 96% right, per default.
Yeah.
But it could also be like, it depends a bit on what site you play on.
Yeah.
There are different versions. Maybe we should try the coin feature again.
That one was good.
Because if you get the bonus on that, it's also a 25-euro bonus, right?
You can do that on higher bet as well, right?
Yeah. I think we can
This
try
is
that.
a bad start.
8 spins, 1 symbol. Now we get the first upgrade. Favorite non-print game of 2023? You know where
You
he
know where he works.
No?
slot developer here is the guy at Slotsmill.
Ah, yeah. Well, that's gonna bias my choice. Coin Quest 2. Hard.
What did you like? The Razor returns and those, or?
Yeah, I mean, it was a good effort, you know, or like, you know. It's
You
what I
were
was
kind of a
hoping.
big up.
I wasn't a really big
but I
fan
didn't
of
But
that.
then in the long run, I got a little bit like.
You
mean,
got a
the
little bit
whole,
bored by it. I don't know.
Yeah, I think in the long run it just wasn't as much of an upgrade as I guess I would have hoped for, just because it was a little bit like a lot of it was based on that, like when you get the golden reveal on like all these different things, and I could basically not play that for real money because I couldn't afford it a lot, and then it was just a bit.
Ja då,
Nice.
Get bonus, let's go.
And it's still an upgrade. Like,
Yeah,
so they
of
did
course.
that well. That it's not. There's nothing worse, I would say, about Razor Returns compared to Razor Shark. So you know they got that sorted. It's just that in the long run, it kind of becomes.
So
the
this
same.
is a little bit more fun now with 25 euro, but
Yeah,
I think.
exactly.
And I feel like the golden, I mean, I don't need the golden, I feel.
But
The golden multi.
didn't
The start.
You just want to progress.
Well,
Yeah.
viewers had max.
That's the
on
most fun, I think.
On Razor Returns on 5x multi. I
That-
think it was
Wow. 5x
trigger from base game.
Whoa. Yeah.
Linus, I think just 10x so a bonus would work. For the potato giveaway, right?
Yeah,
10x
so
win in the
10x in the base game or in the
Yeah.
bonus, whatever.
bonus. So one base
Yeah,
game or
it's-
one
yeah.
bonus.
It's all.
You don't have to get the bonus and then win 10x.
So,
So
go ahead
upload
and trade
that,
up.
get a 10x win on this game, upload it on the forum, win maybe AirPods Pro or some merch, Print Studios, potato merch.
Yep. And then it's gonna end then Thursday next week.
Yeah, that's enough, Linus.
So you have some time. If you don't want to do it today, you can do it over the weekend or beginning of next week or whatever.
That was insane. The hunt yesterday on last game we needed.
I saw that. I was watching.
It's never that close, but yesterday we needed 100x on last game on Zeus vs Hades, and of course it paid like 0x. That's not the game you want to have last because
you can't stand to see that as the last game to pay 100x.
No, then you want something lower, Volla, probably.
I'm surprised the bros didn't throw you out for not saying slot humble. He said that earlier.
Second time you've not
Yeah.
said humble out.
Yeah.
We're giving you so many chances.
I was still thinking, and I have fought enough now, and I decided that Slop Tumble was a really good That's pretty good. But it is a cool release.
I think it
But did
did
you always-
perform pretty good, you know. They said.
It looks...
It's like, I don't know, like the first.
Stable on the
First
onward part.
Yeah, that's the important part. That's what you want.
Like the first, less than a month, was 15 max wins of 100,000x.
Yeah. Yeah.
Which is pretty insane.
What is the max win probability?
It's 100,000x.
Yeah.
The probability. But
Yeah,
we
that-
have that as
yeah.
bonus.
I don't know the probability though,
Yeah.
or not in my head at least.
I would say it's like.
Because, I mean, if that was like
40% chance.
Reactoon's max win probability, that would be really impressive. Right?
Yeah.
Needed like
Yeah.
15 trillion spins.
But we also had some in chat that had like, I mean, quite many that get the super bonus from the base game. Trigger it. And then we had some people, like a couple that had like over 3,000x in the base game,
Yeah.
which is also pretty cool, I think.
The base game is really grindy as well.
Is it low volla or high volla, would you say?
It's a high volatility.
On the base game?
Do you know the chance of getting the bonus from this Royal Levy feature? Because it feels like you get it very often.
Yeah.
I can't remember it now.
And when I play this at home, I got it all the time from this buy as well.
Okay. I mean, I think a rock bell says like 10% honestly, so not that high, but I can't remember it.
It
Again,
feels
I
like
should
we've
have
been
looked up
lucky.
all the stats before I came here, to be honest. It's my bad. But I'm so like balancing other
But it's
stuff.
hard with stats as well. Sometimes you don't want to know. Like
Exactly. Yeah, you don't want to spoil too much. And it's
No,
also
no.
like,
It's better.
you don't know exactly what, like, you're gonna look up. Like, you can look up so many stats, and it still might not be the one question that is actually get the action that
exactly.
comes in.
No, but it was like Spinions or whatever game it was.
Yeah.
They told me it was 1 in 40 or something to re-trigger, and that just ruined the game. Because
Yeah, then you didn't want to play it.
it was just like
Too hard.
then it's not worth it.
No.
So it's not always it's good to know.
It's like when you see the singer of Radiohead and you see that he looks like a bastard, and it's like,
I'm making the next level on this match.
Yeah, that would have been very nice. We get another one.
Not too bad.
2 symbols. Yes, drinking apple juice.
that's ridiculous. iPads. I'm not in any way, shape, or form affiliated, related genetically to Ogre. Yeah.
This is a pretty good setup.
Oh, and the multi decent.
Come on, 500x now.
We haven't seen the gold coin, but
No, but I've still that's very rare, right?
yeah, it should.
Yeah.
Because that
What is the minimum?
What was that in between? 100 to 500x? The gold coin.
With me or 9 months max.
Yeah.
500x.
Is
I
it
think-
100
I think
X?
it could be. Yeah, it's either 100 or 50x times that turns into gold. And then up to 500.
Up to 500x.
It could be 100. It is indeed correct poker phrasing.
The thing with RTP is you can't just look at one session and claim that the RTP is not real. Like
Yeah.
it's calculated over
But
so
yeah,
many
I
spins.
think it's a little bit higher for the bonus buys, but Yeah, exactly. You need to do a lot in order to know. But it's like at the same time, like RTP does matter. It's a bit like imagine if you had 2 lakes and both of them have loads of sharks in them, and you can jump in, you can swim like once in either one, and one has like 50% more sharks than the other. It still might not mean that you actually know which lake you're in, the one with more sharks or the one with less sharks, because maybe you got out. But you took a bigger risk on one of them, and you know, or if you died, then it's like, oh yeah, because
I love that one. That I'm gonna start
That's
using.
him. He's gonna,
I'm gonna start using the short.
he's gonna use certain reviews. So it's too late, guys.
Yeah, but that's a good
You have a
explanation. I think.
96% chance in this slot to make it out of the lake.
And then you have one with 98. Which one would
You
you
don't
pick?
care about it because you don't know which lake has the more sharks that you're swimming.
yeah, but I mean,
so you
just
don't
by
even
Good stuff.
think about it.
yeah, exactly. Just by swimming in one lake, you won't know if you're in the
No,
98%
exactly.
lake or the 96%
No.
lake. But the truth is, if you keep on swimming, you
That-
know,
If
you
you swim many rounds.
yeah, you're gonna die a lot quicker in the 96% lake.
Random
Yeah,
Doug is
98%.
bringing forward a good point. There's no what lakes that have
That's
sharks?
3.
No,
Yeah,
I'm
okay.
not. Very weird lakes with sharks.
Yeah, I mean
That's the tornado sharks. The sand sharks.
Blue.
Did you know that sharks existed on this earth before trees?
What?
It's true. Yeah, it was like a true and false on our quiz. We do a lot of quizzes in print studios for afterworks. That was the question.
That's pretty sick.
Yeah.
Then you need to make a shark game, maybe.
With a very
But yeah,
old.
because it was
Before
first
we make a
only
tree
water.
game, we have to make
Yeah,
a shark game.
Yeah, the Megalodon.
It
Megalodon.
was first only water, and then the land came, and then the trees came.
And the land came. Exactly. Let there be land, God.
Yeah.
Before he already made shark, he said like, let there be shark, and then he was like, damn, this ain't enough. I need trees.
We're not making
No,
it here.
it's sad,
We
man.
got trolled.
That's a bit trolling.
It could have paid very good otherwise, I think.
It was a good setup.
But we got it.
There are no
like-
patterns in
This is my favorite strat so far. The coin, the coin buy strat.
We need to explore the patterns and find them for Kalle.
Yeah. Yeah, one thing that is nice is like even if you don't get a great multi, you can still get lucky with the bonus coin. That's kind of nice. There we
There you
go.
go.
Back to back.
Like-
Oh.
Yeah, the strat is so good.
I have a little button up my ass.
Not
That-
the anal
oh, oh.
beads.
Yeah, you can get it still. And
Yeah.
That's how they cheated in the chess.
Royal
Yeah.
Potato 1 has max wins here,
yeah.
Riley. We have uploaded on YouTube. Double slots YouTube as well.
Yeah, this
The max on it. Unfortunately,
Unfortunately,
not by me.
no.
I haven't
so
participated.
when are
in
you
it.
gonna get the max? Are you first gonna play
Oh,
one
that's-
and
we
then
get-
get the max before
that's
you
good.
play this one?
That's
Get
what chat says I need, but I...
They told me that as well.
But I've already
You
said
can't cheat.
I've surrendered to the first one. Like, it got the better of me.
I think you should
Yeah,
play
you
it
surrender,
too.
really.
As well.
Yeah.
Chess!
I went through a lot of therapy.
But you could hit it in Royal Potato 2 and then go back
Yeah,
and
yeah.
get the achievement for
If I
Royal
max
Potato
2, I
1.
can go back to 1.
That you can.
Good. Yeah. Green now. Yeah, green.
Come on, green. Green.
No. Everyone that's max Royal Potato, they get the shirt, you know.
Sack it up.
I've maxed Royal Potato.
That I would love that.
It's like, you know, when you have 13 correct scores on the
On
league
the
tips.
tips, yeah.
But you get this
And
I
then it
maxed
could be a big
Royal
face of
Potato.
Stebbe on
That would
it.
be amazing.
You rather want that than the 13 correct
I
scores.
have the 13.
We had
so
the
you
13 correct.
Do you have the
Paying
shirt?
€30.
But I gave it to my brother. Because me and my brother always plays together. So then I ordered it when I was going to... He lives in Mexico. So then I gave it to him on... I was there during Christmas. But the problem was that I ordered it in like 2 sizes too small, so he can't wear it. It was so funny. He tried to wear it. No, I didn't send it. I went to Mexico. Not
Deliver it and then
not just to give it.
and then he took a selfie, like tried it on, and it's like completely destroyed.
I was so small, man.
Alright, my flight is leaving in 1 hour now, man. Gotta go.
Shit.
But
Because
I
the
mean,
thing
how
is,
does it
you can
work?
only order one. But maybe I haven't checked if you can order it more. Like if you get it next time again. I have gotten it twice, but I haven't checked it. Can you order it again, guys? Because
Where do you get to order it?
You're right, 2 cents a spel, and you get like a code so you can order it. But you still have to pay for it.
You still have to
Yeah,
pay
yeah.
for it as
It's
well.
still like 20 euros or whatever it was.
No.
After those commercials, I feel like
No.
And you're gonna use that and have it on and do all the pro.
yeah, exactly.
Ah, it's insane that you have to pay for it.
It's actually
You have to do
Wow.
all the pro.
20
Yeah,
euros
you
plus
Yeah.
shipping.
Stop that
you.
immediately.
It's
I
also
could-
like, is it really a $20 t-shirt we're talking about here, or is it like
Easy.
Because first time when
That's so much marketing for them to have that on
Yeah,
as well.
But I was not allowed to order 2 first time Westland at least.
Because you can't black market sell them.
I guess that's why.
What was this reprint, by the way? Was it 20 as well? Or?
have fun, Bob? You. I played not as much poker as Must at all. I used to play a little bit back in the day, but yeah,
There we go.
Nice.
Come on now.
Come on.
Make the 3 by
very
3
much
play them now.
recreationally.
Well, did you play cash or tournament? Or what did you play?
Mostly like sit and goes, 9 people, so it's like a fairly, it's like being on one single final table. kind of thing.
Exactly. Yeah.
That was my
That was kind of good.
yeah, and then I was like cheating with
I'm
my
gonna go to the
friend.
bathroom a little bit so you can see the late
We took up to it, and then like PokerStar sent me an email like, "Hello, can you explain why you folded this hand?" And I was like, I had like aces full of queens, and it was like absolutely the nuts on the table, and I folded to him so he could get boosted his balance a little bit. And then I had to explain like multiple situations like that, and I was like, "Yeah," and they were like, "Yeah,
Yeah.
you can't play
We
together."
did that as well, I remember.
I grabbed the main chair now.
Come on,
Come
time.
on, come on, let's go.
I trust
Next.
That's very good spin.
Come on, Sebbe. You can do it.
Now blue.
Full King på Eduardo.
you. True, Casper.
Yeah, it was sick, Johnny.
It is his wife, Tagtron. Fuck.
Where the blue at?
Come on, blue, 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 blue.
No.
Nej,
Sorry if that made a lot of noise for the mic.
I don't
There's
think
the
that's
blue.
that. There we
they've
go.
heard the word.
And that.
Come on,
Yeah. It's fine.
here we go.
Can we please make this stage
Yeah, I
once?
just need like a little bit of a...
This stage is just so important
But
because
3
after
more
that
spins,
it starts
you need
paying
spins
really good.
now.
Yeah, exactly. This is
We
like
get 2 there.
the vattendelare.
Yeah.
Or like this separates the agnar from the vete.
Blue now.
Come on,
Come
now.
on,
Come on.
You did good on the level up.
Ah,
Quick.
yeah.
Zack, you can spin.
Yeah.
Yes.
Come on now.
Come on. Let's go.
Spins or
He's
sync,
holding
not
many
multi.
minutes.
Good.
No, okay, he lost.
We will get it here. All good.
Come on.
But the thing is, you have to dare to hope for the multi sometimes as well, because that's how you get
Yeah, I
That's how you
get.
get paid.
juice and stuff. But it's
There we
scary.
go. Nice.
Alright.
But I don't care about wins. I only care about big
Maxing
potato.
out them. Yeah.
I just want as
So
large
if
as
you
potato as
win
possible.
1000x, you don't care.
No, no. It's only about the size. Yeah.
Ja,
Nice.
Orange,
Damn.
blue.
We need triple now, but we need a sack.
We know,
So you need a sack. Sack it, baby.
Aye. We get 2 there as well.
Two as well. One off, yeah.
Alright, that's a boom. No.
Need some
On the
blue,
base
Sebbe.
bet. That's the first boom in a while.
But
You-
do you go to the land-based as well, Carlo? No,
I mean, rarely. I'm actually just now about to go to Vegas in October for a bit of a show there, and then I'm gonna play a little bit. But
A little bit. Or...
what I can afford. I don't have. I got hit with a big tax thing recently from like. Yeah, no, but just because I have my own sole proprietorship in Denmark that I sort of invoiced to, and then
Thank you, Lucas.
I had underestimated my earnings for the year, and then they decided it was time to hit me with a long dick on the tax law here towards the end of the year.
Oh, that's not fun.
It's always nice. But I don't really love the like I have a problem with the Copenhagen casino just because I don't like paying inträde on the casino, and I also had a bad like.
And then you have to pay tips.
Wait, do you
Yeah.
have to pay
When you
entrance fee there?
Yeah, and it just kind of like
That's insane.
And you have to give them tips.
What? How
When
much?
you
yeah,
pay.
exactly, and
Even
they're also
though it's
kind of
good
like they're not that nice. The people
No.
that work there, like they're kind of entitled almost, or like they're like, I don't know, they didn't give me a great feel when I was there first time, so yeah, I haven't tried. I go to the casino more when I'm in Malta.
What's the entrance fee then?
I mean, it's like when I was there like 4 or 5 years ago, it was like 180 Danish. So it's not much.
No, but it's still
it's
insane that they have an entrance
You're
fee.
taking an entry.
You're gonna go in there and rip
Yeah,
it, and they take
You're gonna pay them
entrance fee.
tips when you print.
yeah, it's just like, come on, man.
Ebro printed like, what was it, 60k, it was 60k Danish. And he came and he gave him the money.
Yeah.
Then Ebro gave him 300 Danish kronor tips.
Yeah.
And he was like, yeah, and that one as well, and then it's good. And then he
What?
had to give me
But what
another
are you?
200,
Are you
another
forced to tip
200,
like
so he gave him
legally?
500 Danish total.
But wait. I mean, why did he force him to give it? Like, that's
He just said like that one as well, and then it's good.
actually,
Like if they have some, I don't know if they have some type of percentage that they're taking from the
yeah, but that whole like the whole culture around tipping culture is a cancer that you really need to like. We're lucky in Sweden and Europe that we don't have to tip every time.
It's crazy looking like this.
He's a lot more good looking than I am. That's
It's very good looking like this.
Color that hair and it's a 10.
I think this is one of the best lookalikes we've had, actually.
I like the Gogge one. That is so
The
good.
Gogge
because
one,
he's
the
so,
Gogge
like,
one is the
because
best
he's
one.
so hot, that guy.
I've said that many times as well.
Yeah.
Even the smile.
But
No, I don't know. I don't like that this because I had give them tip as well,
Yeah.
and I was done. So
Yeah,
it wasn't like I was
exactly.
up.
That's
it's
insane.
I mean, they at least they're up for the session.
Yeah,
They've
they
been
are
working, you know.
What could you refuse to give it, or?
I don't know.
They punch you right in the stomach.
Yeah, also it
Fuck you think
it
force
sounds
feed
a
you
bit like
potatoes.
that.
They give you minus RTP.
Yeah, exactly. Now you have to play this game. Like our worst game. Let us take you into the back where we have the
You are gonna come with me.
Yeah. And it's like, go ahead.
Oh, come on.
That was a tough one.
No, but we just felt that we have had better luck on Copenhagen Casino.
Yeah, no, but
I
that's
mean
fair.
overall than
Yeah.
in Malmö. So
Yeah,
we went
yeah.
there now lately instead.
Do you know what the RTP is on those machines?
In
Like, if
Copenhagen.
there's a difference in the RTP at all?
At one day when we were at Copenhagen
Yeah.
in the casino there, they had like this rolling text above the slots that said like those WMS slots were on 97% RTP.
Wow, yeah, that's really good.
What that's better
really
than
good.
online.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that one has been those lights have been off the last time. But that was when Igor printed 120k.
Oh shit, yeah. So basically you fucked it up for
Yeah, we
everyone.
fucked it up for everyone.
So what is the question, iPads?
iPads questions can
but
be
the thing is,
dangerous.
like Kristianstad is a very like you can feel there's a lot of gambling vibes in this town because it's very like Degen Grab. It's actually like the lowest point in
lowest
all
point.
of Sweden.
Yeah.
It's 2.5 meters below sea level. Very Degen Grab.
This is what I'm saying. You can't answer iPads when you
What
need to
the
ask a
fuck
question.
is this?
This is what you get.
You get these messages on iPads.
Okay. Yeah, you sound scary, iPads. But
It's
I can shake
dangerous.
hands with Ogie for you. I can do that. I would love to shake hands with Ogie. That would be sick. I play his brother a lot in chess.
You do?
Yeah, just because I was watching and he was like saying he played chess, and I was
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
yeah, can we play a game? And then we started playing, and we played ever since, and that was like 3 years ago.
What do you do that?
Yeah.
Nej. Shit. Should we go back to the bonus or what? We do one more. I do one more. Fuck. 4x.
So what is your rating now, guys? We've seen the game and we played it.
Yeah.
And we had a print.
We had
But
one
we
print.
don't
It hasn't
mention
been
too much.
the greatest.
7.8 at February.
Oh, 187 there.
You're not allowed to rate.
It's gonna be
7.8.
7.8 rating, yeah.
9 out of 10.
Dominant, thanks. It's a solid 8.4. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. It's fun when you can't really know how it's gonna play when you design a slot. When you actually do. So I appreciate the scores, guys.
Well then, Money Train 4, for sure.
Yeah, that's
That's
a
a
very
good rating there.
Yeah, generous rating for sure. Yeah, not an Andrea med Kalle.
Did you have a print? I heard some.
No.
Nah.
But we're about to know.
Don't even.
Okay. The coin. What time were we going to the restaurant?
Yeah, it's up to you guys.
Six,
Whenever
I believe.
you feel like. Yeah.
So I don't know if they booked.
Yeah, and the time goes fast. in
Time
here.
is
Yeah.
flying insanely quick.
Yeah.
Read me.
Are you buying silly coin or?
I just went over to the super again. Can
Ah,
we
you
get
did,
me in there?
1745.
Where are you going? Morbico.
No, they were fully booked, man.
We're
We
never,
checked,
we're
Sana,
never
even
in time for that place.
No, but Sen, I even checked like Monday. And they were, Monday or Tuesday, they were fully booked.
Really?
Did you go for Burger King instead then?
So much drag in Cape Town.
Yeah, that's
Holy
insane.
shit.
That it's usually not.
Cool.
But they recently like renovated. And,
And then everybody wants to go there.
mm.
And then everybody wants to go because everybody else is going.
exactly.
Yeah, that's how it works.
Viral effects. And they make it bigger and stuff as well.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, chat.
But when is this released? Next week, right? Friday?
Yeah,
Globally.
28,
It's only on Vavoda right now.
28 globally, so yeah, I
And
think
Leo.
that's Thursday.
Is it on Leo as well?
Yeah, we'll come on Leo.
Isn't it on Leon?
Oh, no.
No.
Now it's only Vavada.
Alright.
Have they?
But you said
I mean-
on steak too.
Yeah, but that's only in like some weird markets, like outside of Europe and
Yeah.
stuff, I think.
Okay, yeah.
So like places where Vavada is, and then it's like, okay, so then steak you can have here, and then some people can have it there.
But I guess we have played a lot of the first, or Potato and Bavada.
Yeah, I guess so too.
Yeah, but I was just thinking, like, how come you picked them? Like, is it that?
No, I mean, Vavada are really nice because they
They're
really
really
care
generous,
about good
so-
games. Like they write like long reviews to our games. I was telling Ante before, like,
Yeah.
so I'm sitting there with like a 12-page report about this slot which I just released, which is awesome that somebody cares there so much. So they, yeah. So I mean, it's just kind of. I mean, we try to pick different ones each time that are like excited about the game and in turn want to promote it a bit. And then it's also like it's a benefit for us because we can kind of just in case beta test the game in case there would be any kind of glitch or something.
That's
It's
really
live for a little bit before it goes live globally everywhere. So if there is a little something.
And it's big value for them as well.
Yeah, exactly. They really appreciate it, and for us, like the 2 weeks that we do, it's not that big of a deal. It's a very different thing if you're doing like 3 months or something like that. But 2 weeks is more like a little beta. Come on, Zach.
Vavoda is also nice for us because this is usually the potato is usually capped on most heights, but here it's not.
They don't have too much cap.
There's too much power in it.
Yeah.
Something they should fix though is with some M1 providers cap, but all the other rest is not cap.
Sorry, Ed 1 providers?
No,
Yeah,
a bit higher.
yeah,
A bit
yeah.
higher or something.
Yeah.
I think it is.
Green and purple.
That's interesting. No,
We do it.
we see them, but we don't get them.
Okay, that's purple.
It's purple.
Only green. We do it.
Now, green now.
We do.
Green now.
Guys, we have never missed green flower.
Okay. One more chance. Green. No.
No, you haven't missed. Can I buy one?
Yes.
I'm gonna buy it. We buy the 2K now. I feel like we risk it.
Yeah,
Big
but
jävla-
You need
too much
you
for
need
hunter
to print
now.
now.
No, we print now.
Otherwise I can't play.
We
Potato
have
all
one more
weekend.
free
Febby wants to piece.
I don't
as
think
well,
so.
maybe.
No,
have-
well, I actually
No, I
thought
don't
that
think
was
so.
really interesting, but yeah, I think it's a bug, honestly.
Savera, don't we have another?
But I haven't checked, like, it doesn't make sense that they would mess something like that up, but it looked kind of like it when it was streamed.
I can't do
Maybe
one.
we do.
I mean,
Just
this
do it.
is
We
very,
print.
very
Just do it and print.
With a
I will
6K.
print. No,
Yeah.
is this risky?
I want to say, like, I just want to
Yeah.
remember that, like, Ogi was doing
put it in my
600
pocket
euro buys on
Do
the
that.
train earlier, and that was, like, ripping hard as well. So, like, this is what you... It's a lot to do 2,000 euro buys on such a volatile thing. I'm just saying.
Yeah. You wouldn't recommend it. Huh?
As I said to my mate, like, if I would recommend that you have a budget generally of like 20 buys for this one.
Now we have
Not what
3.
we consider.
So I should need a 40K balance.
If you have a budget of 1 or 2 buys.
We don't work very well with budget
No,
here when
sadly
we
not.
decide our bet sizes.
Augie recently found out that it's better for him that he's doing 100 euros
Ja.
in space game with a 10k balance instead of bonus buys immediately.
I heard that, yeah. He claims it's
Yeah,
less volatile to do 100 euro spin space game than to do 1,000 euro buys. And I didn't quite
I
understand
didn't
that.
understand that.
I think maybe that might.
It's not true.
make sense. No, that's 10 fucking spins.
It's not true, man. It's so much more volatile.
No, I'm not sure.
You can rip the whole balance in 150 spins.
Yeah.
If
But
it's for-
150 spins, you will get the bonus, man. Of course.
There's not many games
will
that
get-
has a
No.
bonus frequency of 150 spins.
No, but you will get it anyway because you will beat the average score to get the bonus.
Okay, then maybe.
But if you...
I mean, let's say there is 200 average to get a bonus. I will get that bonus within 100 spins.
Because you have skills.
Because you
Yeah.
have skills.
Yeah, that.
Because it's Tome of Madness, you mean.
No.
Nah, of course, CasinoDaddy, but it's definitely more volatile to do 100 euro spins than 1k buys.
Yeah, I would say so. In most places. In most
Depends
games.
what game. If you go on Splash, it's probably more work to do the spins.
Maybe more work risk-wise, but I still
That's
think
good.
it's more volatile.
Yeah,
Yeah, no, but you're 100% right about that, Seb. There's no way it isn't.
Blue, green, orange.
Come on now.
That's blue.
That's
Yeah. Yeah, and sack.
That's
And
double.
sack.
Yeah, då, come on now.
Let's fucking kill it.
Let's go.
Now we can.
That's both, yeah. I only saw one of them.
Let's go.
Plus
He's
4.
holding many rings. No,
Okay, that's fine. That's good. This is
when
a
are we
very
getting the
nice song for
double,
humming.
Uh,
I'm gonna start humming this one a lot.
Oh, is this gonna be the new hum?
Yeah. This is very good for humming.
Shit.
That's good.
we get
Mm,
him,
do.
we get
Get the
this.
orange.
Come on.
Ja.
Ja.
Stoppade det.
Blue and green.
Blue.
Ja då.
Green.
Only blue. If we can get blue here now.
Why didn't I do the
Blue,
22k buy? Why didn't I
Oh,
do
don't say that.
I-
because,
come on.
Don't start
there's-
jinxing it now.
we're far from home.
Yeah, we're far, but
Sack.
sack.
Stack it. Fine.
Blue.
It's one nudge. It's all it takes.
Ja då.
Ja
Come
då.
on.
Good one.
With a lot of
Good
spins to
leveling up.
spare.
Good one.
Now, baby.
Mm.
So now it's when chat wished to turn into a tower and started shooting like cannonballs
That would be great.
potatoes that are walking around.
Come on.
Don't give us golden on first now. That's
Yeah.
pretty good. That's
Blue.
2 of them. 3 to go. 3
Purple,
and 8.
blue,
Blue,
green.
green.
Purple.
That pays a
That we
little
already
bit.
have.
That's nothing.
I thought it could maybe connect onto the left
That's blue.
side.
Yeah.
Or right.
Sack.
Nej. Come on, 1 sack. Can we ask for 1 sack?
Mm.
Purple,
You
green.
can ask.
But you shall not receive. Green and purple.
Oh!
Come on now. Green and purple. Masi, do you see the colors well? Yeah, except the orange and the green. I don't see them too good.
Zach.
We have purple.
Ja.
Oh, nice.
Oof, that was close.
Okay, I will go
Really
to purple,
close.
yes. Only get the left one.
Yeah.
Get the left.
Yeah, that's only
Nice.
one.
Then we would have upgraded immediately.
Not the multi-pattern.
Oh, green.
Nej. Just the green dude.
Please, green dude. One time. Or sack.
Nice.
Sack it.
Nej.
Fuck! Yeah, it's profit, bye.
Yeah, it's a profit.
Mm.
Damn, we deserved more.
Oh, we deserved more.
Yeah.
That's such a tease when you get the sack and you can get the
Yeah.
last symbol.
That's what I like.
It would have been good if
It was
came.
good. I love that symbol add feature.
It's
Really that's when the fun level is starting.
Yeah.
When you are on that level.
Yeah, you kind of
Yeah.
need to get there in order to really get excited.
To get the super excitement. But that's what I like as well, because then you need to put in the volume as well.
Yeah. It's also nice that you're in the money in a sense, like you're still getting some good hits in there and stuff like that, and it's just like... And yeah, when you reach that point, if you reach one more, then it's like, even if it doesn't go further, it's still gonna
it's
print
still
like
gonna
crazy.
play. Yeah, you saw that how much we won on the one earlier.
Yeah. Do you know the name of both of them? I mean, I know this guy is Ogge, this is Armin, and this is it Sam? No.
So,
Sandy designer.
is it less likely that you will upgrade to the max potato if you get more yellow multipliers?
No, the chance remains the same. But of course, you missed out on the chance to get something like this, which has a higher chance of winning. But it's only like in that spin. It doesn't remember in that sense.
Good. But we're kinda late.
A little bit late. And soon we're late to the restaurant as well. And since my action gets ignored all the
Yeah,
time...
okay,
it
what
must
did
be
you
fun.
ask, Crowcop, you little whiner?
Check him out.
I'm just ultra triggered.
I need to go to the bathroom as well before you guys leave.
Catch at least.
One potato peeking. That's not a question. Okay,
More. What is it saying then? What did he ask? What did he quest? Tell us about the potato eyes. Why close or suspend?
All right. Okay. Yeah, that's actually a good question. Fair enough, Crowcop. So we felt that if the eyes were open on the potatoes, they would be much more cartoonish, and they do. They look much more like a little, you know.
That I can imagine. when they
Yeah,
have
like it
open eyes.
becomes the whole thing becomes a lot more childish. So we wanted to have them closed because then it's kind of like potatoes. Like this one, we've written it out a little bit more compared to in the first game. It was a little bit. Like, it took a couple of iterations. At first, it was always with eyes open, eyes open, eyes open, and then I sent, like, a picture, like, imagine there's, like, this, and it was, like, a literal picture of a photo of a potato. And it was just a potato that had, like, little markings that kind of looked like eyes. Yeah, so we were, like, imagine this is the base. And then, and try to make characters from that. Yeah, Brother Dave, I still don't get it. The other two.
What's about the other two? Do you know them?
No, I'm fucking drawing a blank.
Who do you mean, Dave?
It's a very high pressure situation for me in this game. I can't just think in riddles.
That's good actually, because you don't want them to be too much cartoonish either.
No, exactly. It gets a little bit silly at that point. Yeah. It's a fine
Plus
line.
that could be more like the marks of the
But the
potatoes
goat
as well.
had the Bitcoin eyes.
Really?
Yeah.
That wasn't intended.
What Bitcoin eye?
Haven't you seen the Bitcoin eyes?
No,
I think it's just. I know the artist that drew him. He's actually like a big
Bitcoin
crypto
eyes.
fan. Yeah, but I don't think they have it. I think they just have regular eyes, right?
Yeah,
okay.
The
But
laser
that's not
eyes.
really Bitcoin.
But his eyes is burning the goat, right?
Yeah, that's when they land and they explode.
The holy.
Yeah. the
Okay, so but this is the last. Do you want to do the last bite? No, it's not.
Do it.
Never mind. I'm just kidding. But the burning ice maybe. On the goat.
burning ice. Yeah.
On the goat.
Yeah, I can't remember.
I feel like it's from the the meme with like the seagull when it's like going like
that
like,
one. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a good meme.
Do the yellow potatoes have nipples?
Yeah, that's a good question.
Very good question.
What did chat think? Skippy sitting on the toilet, guys.
Alright.
Good luck. UKGC would be mad if it was too childish.
Yeah, I mean they're not really mad. They're only mad about like if you have a thumbnail that looks childish, then they don't really care what's inside of it because there's so many childish UK games. But I mean in general, I think it's just from our perspective, it shouldn't look childish. It should still look like this is obviously like a little bit of a fun, silly theme, but it shouldn't look like literal child's programs. It's a fine line.
It's more of the characters, right? Isn't it? Like that is childish. Because
Yeah.
I mean, they make the candy games and all that, but it's like with the characters, right?
Yeah, exactly.
With
When you-
Katumo that they got
Fine.
the fine.
Yeah,
for
exactly.
that
And it's
stuff.
mostly like if it's behind the paywall or like if it's behind the KYC wall, then you can go crazy with the with all kinds. But like consumer, like they might put like their funny characters on a billboard on the UK subway that a child sees. You know? So if you're gonna have child stuff, you have to make sure that it's only visible if you're already logged in.
Okay.
Inside
so,
the game.
Yeah, exactly. So as long as you're there, then it's fine. Okay.
This last bite then.
Yeah.
Crank it up max now then.
But I think there is. I'm pretty sure there is one more step if you want to reload later.
Yep.
Should be. Leave after this one.
The viewers are probably.
Where are you going?
The Borgmaster.
Borgmaster.
The Borgmaster.
Will you join us later, or how long are you
I'm
playing?
live
today?
streaming till 11 at least.
Yeah, but that's not the end of the world.
We'll see. Were you not taking the train to Copenhagen?
Yeah. Details for later. Figure out.
There's a problem for later. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's good.
And Zack. That is 2.
Sus.
And the 4.
Get it now.
Come on.
Ja,
Yeah, då, nice.
Very nice.
Nice.
And it's paid a little already as well.
Come on. Get many now immediately.
Yeah.
10 spins.
Mm.
We need sack.
Come on. Sack it.
Ja då.
Yes.
Good, Zack.
And now he's holding many there. Four.
Yeah, but he's
Let's go.
dropping.
But when
Can
you
you
have
get
this many
more
symbols, I almost prefer the synced. Because here you have a good chance of getting like 2, right?
Yeah.
I would not give advice on that, Etans.
I would say so at least. We get one. I only said that. You're wrong.
Okay, green and blue.
Come on. Green and blue. Yeah.
And blue potato.
Close.
With him.
Nej.
Nine.
Ja.
Stack.
Oh, nice. Let's see now how many rings he's holding. Let me count real quick.
It looks like
It
3.
looks like 3. But okay,
We'll never
never
know.
mind.
Yeah. Yeah, thanks Tony
Get
too
blue
from
and
YouTube.
fan.
Nine.
Don't
God.
ever say that again, Miss Prophet.
Blue dude. Fuck, he's
He's
down
trolling
there.
us. He has trolled us before.
Yeah, he
Well,
trolled us earlier as well.
He's a troll.
Nej.
Sack
Sack
him.
it! Nej.
He's such a true troll, this one, man.
That's Ogge, as I said before.
Yeah.
He's an improved
Nej.
version.
Nej.
Är inte det badsalt?
Det är badplats.
I
I think there is one more in the tank.
We go one.
We have to
Yeah,
go.
that's one more. Come on now. Here comes the print.
Yeah.
Rinse out the balans.
Sebbe 10k buys later.
But the normal bonus is maybe less volatile.
Yeah.
It
This
is.
one is more volatile in terms of like
Mm.
how quickly you read. Definitely.
That's on Sunday, Cassandra. The Q&A on YouTube.
Remember
That's
that,
a
man.
very, very potent spot for the time.
Ah, that is a very, very good spot.
But
Green.
Yes, please.
nice.
Don't you dare to die!
Come on.
Nej.
No. Not with the double multi. In good positions.
Yeah, that's the scary part of getting the multi. It's like you didn't get that extra boost of chance for. Come on. Yes.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
How many I think we synced the reels now, to be honest.
It's 4 rings.
Not another one.
Nice!
Imagine now upgrading.
Yeah, but it's kinda out of position.
Yeah,
though.
it is, but still.
Fuck.
But they're leaving now anyway, Chesters.
That wasn't the one.
That was not the one.
That was tough, guys. Boys.
Oh yeah. Well, how many X was the highest one we had now?
Yeah, we had one
The
decent one.
one was decent.
Yeah. I can't remember exactly how many eggs.
It was a 20k total
We
free.
were a bit unlucky.
20K
though, it
on
felt
six.
like.
But, you know,
1000
it's high bolla.
Yeah, yeah. That's how it goes.
It's better this than maintaining. Because
Yeah.
when you rip, you know you can print. That's how I look
Yeah,
at it.
I mean, that's how we made it. It's like, give it a chance to at least have some insane, incredible things happen. Unfortunately, we can't press the streamer button in my ass to make it happen.
No.
Okay, chat, do you want to hear a joke before I leave? I have, like, asked everybody in the company to come up with some good jokes.
Okay, did you find any?
Okay, so there's a boy who is on like church camp with the Catholic church camp, and he's walking around on the fields with the priest, and he steps on a butterfly, and the priest says the butterflies are friends, so now you don't get any butter for a whole week. And then the next day he steps on a honeybee, and the priest says, well, the honeybees are our friends, so now you don't get honey for a week. And then they're in the church, and the boy steps on a cockroach. And the priest looks at him
I'm calling it now.
and says, nice try.
Nice. That's a good one, actually. Not a nice try.
I'm out. Mic drop. It's been real, chat. Thanks a lot. Any questions?
Easy clap for Print
Easy
Studios,
clap for
guys.
Print and Kalle, guys. And
Always a pleasure to have them here.